Live. Hello, hello.
Hey, everybody. Hey, we are back, and we've got another episode. Episode is it 12 or is it 13?
12.
I don't know. Was the bottle episode 12?
No, it was a bottle episode.
Was the bottle episode 12 or was it 11?
It would have been 12.
It would have been 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would have been 13?
Yeah.
We're skipping 13 because it's not lucky.
No,
How
just
you guys doing
the
tonight?
bottle episode's not counted in the episode numbers.
I don't know what TV shows you watched, but bottle episodes.
That's how
always
I'm
counted.
doing it. This isn't a TV show. you will submit to my will. You have
Wait,
no
so
choice.
what chapter are we on?
74.
Ah.
Uh,
I am not there yet.
Chapter? You mean chapter in the book?
No.
In the
No,
manga.
I know what chapter we're on, but I'm not gonna talk like that. No.
So, before we get started,
Yeah, what happened last
I'm gonna-
episode, not the bottle.
yes, before we go into the last week, let me just select. Wait, how do I select you guys? How do I do this?
Drag.
Go to,
Click and drag.
Go to select tokens and drag click.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get everyone but him.
After you select everyone, I think you hold down Control and then click on them to deselect them,
All right.
or it's Shift or Alt. I don't know. Doesn't follow normal Windows shortcuts, I think.
I'll remove the snake. So I started an initiative. Go ahead and roll. We're not doing combat, but I'm just gonna. It's just for like an order.
I'm not in there.
You're right. You're not in there. Where are you on the map?
I've put myself in,
Oh, you okay?
which I learned that you can do.
Nice.
19.
Low number.
Oh, D100.
No. It's not 100.
Okay.
It's just an initiative.
Initiative roll. All right. Shondu, you're up first. All right.
Right.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get something ready here. We're gonna do a little activity, a little group activity. Roll me 46. A 15. All right. 1 second here. All right. So we have a 15 from Shondu. All right. Next up, we have Drac. Not 46, but 4d6. From the Drac.
4d6. Okay.
Yeah.
4. Beat him by 1.
Oh, the game's still paused.
Beat him by 1. That's fine. I want it to be.
Okay.
You guys can still roll, right? Yeah.
Apparently. I was surprised it let us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I mean, if anime characters can have entire flashbacks that go for episodes at a time in the middle of a fight, we can roll dice when it's paused.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Sorry, just 1 second. I'm just kind of writing these things down. All right. Antsy, 46.
Ooh, big number.
I like that.
Nice.
All right. Very good. Very good. Remix, 46.
Doof.
Small number.
Small number. That's all right.
It's okay. This is actually how many darts are shooting at us from out of view.
Nice. Silent, 46. Okay.
17. Beat me by 1. We like the +1.
All right. all gonna do. I'll roll for Binks.
Toppings.
Binks.
Binks.
Ooh, not a great
Ooh.
roll.
Ooh.
All right.
What do you mean? That's what Remix got.
So
Talk
that
about a
That's a
mark.
pretty good roll, right?
Bears.
so that is dropping the lowest, a 14 in strength, 13 in dexterity, 18 in constitution, 10 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 9 charisma. And these are Freddy Keeps' stats.
Oh, we all contributed
Yay.
to. We all contribute a little bit to Freddy. That's nice.
Yeah, we just rolled for Freddy's stats.
Hey, at
Yeah.
least he has an 18 in con.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
With all the crap we put him through, yeah, he needs that.
Wait, hold on. So
Okay,
that's
good job.
That's a 14 in strength. Not very. Wait.
All right. I'll go ahead if you guys want to take a look. I'll share a link to his sheet. If you guys want to take a look at it,
He has a character
and
sheet.
I
No
will
way.
add him momentarily. He is a
We are Gilgamesh.
he's a
Wait.
he's a level 1 fighter to start off with,
No way.
but he might change later.
Let's
Yes,
see
Drac.
some
We
magic.
birthed Freddy. He is the new Gilgamesh.
Wow.
Let's teach him magic.
Huh?
Let's teach him magic.
All he needs is prestidigitation. That's all.
Maybe
Freddy
mending.
is not even out of the womb yet, and you're already like, let's teach him magic. All right, just
Why not?
enjoy the moment,
Magic is
creation
awesome.
or whatever.
You know what would be great is if he just leveled up and took like 1 level in like everything.
He's gonna have the origin feat to get magic initiate. He's gonna come out magical.
Nice.
What if he comes to one of
Alright.
those BS homebrew classes, and he's like super good at everything, like the ones
Here-
that like, in like the way back of like the homebrew classes on D&D Beyond. It's like pure bullshit.
So here he is. Here's our new Freddy Keeps.
Is he-
Factory.
You
Vocal
notice
beard.
that he's wearing. Let me just check the equipment. Yeah, he's wearing studded leather. He carries with him. He's got a couple daggers. He has a whip and a flail. He also
Does he nay nay?
he also has proficiency with, and he has the tools: brewer's supplies, carpenter's tools, leather worker's tools, and wood carver's tools. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
that
A
is
crafter.
Freddy, the level 1 fighter.
Nobody.
All right, good job, guys. Thanks for contributing to Freddy's stats here.
So
And
my
now-
roll did suck.
What was it? Was that, I think yours
11.
was the int, right? So that was fine.
It got him
You
to
know.
10.
Yeah,
Eh.
fighters don't need a high int.
The 9
What-
charisma
Unless they're
makes
an
me a little
echo.
sad.
The 9
is it
charisma is kind of
echo?
rough, especially
Wait,
because
is it echo or
I don't
oh,
hear
okay.
echo.
I don't.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
do not hear an echo either.
It's not
Do
echo.
you
It's
have
just
the
people
stream
talking.
on in the background?
What?
Do you have the
No,
stream on in the
I
background?
was talking about fighter subclass. Which one
You
is it
said
that casts spells?
the-
Is it Eldritch or Echo?
Eldritch Knight cast
Oh,
spells.
Right.
I was gonna say, so you openly admitted you don't have the stream on in the background like I do to increase the numbers? To increase the algorithm? You don't
Not right
Wow,
support
Trent.
the Nat
Wow.
1-liners?
You're
Not
a
right
bad
now,
player.
Wow.
Terrible.
I'm
I mean, we
my
have
PC
how many
is
people
not-
in this call and how many people watching? That's crazy, guys.
It's
I
just
there's
us.
a bunch of
We
slackers.
promoted our one audience member to be a player, and he's nice enough
Right.
to pull double duty.
My
Yeah,
PC doesn't like the amount of tabs I have open right now.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I don't ever want to know the amount of tabs you have open.
I
I
have
watch on my
4
phone.
tabs open in Discord. That is it, and
That's-
it is
What
screaming
part
at me.
of I don't has eluded you?
I mean, that's a 4 should be fine. Anyway, where were we? We were catching up with
birthing Freddy.
Four, yeah, four's a
With-
fine number. It's just
what
Still.
happened last week. Last week, actually, you know what? Remix.
Yes.
You want to give us a quick?
No, I
recap?
have no idea.
You have no idea.
No.
I was like, you're the only one I've never asked before, so. All right. So last week, you guys. Well, what did you guys do last week? Nothing
What
really.
did you
You guys hung around and talked a whole bunch. You went to the bar, and you tried to recruit Bonnie. A death kiss popped out because I rolled a 1 on a nat 100.
Oh, not in the bottle
And
episode. The one before that.
No, we're talking the last episode.
That. No.
Not the bottle episode.
The-
So remember, so we did like a 4-day skip basically. When we started the bottle episode last week, I basically said 4 days have passed since the last episode. You guys had opened up. You guys have been running the bar for 4 days. And we kind of did a thing where we talked about how everyone was contributing to Freddy's, growth, right? And Freddy wanted to maybe learn how to be an adventurer and do more than just work at the bar. And so when they left and they went out for like a little adventure, he went with them. They went to, like I said, they went to the Yawning Portal to try to recruit Bonnie. While that happened, a death kiss popped out and they had to fight it. Freddy kind of ran off because he was not armed or anything. You guys fought and killed the death kiss with Durnan's help, and took the body with you. And then you went to you visited the woodworkers, or the I forget the name of the place, but one of your neighbors where you guys have been buying all your repair supplies, and bought some wooden beer mugs and also some fancy steins, wooden steins. What else? And also talked to him about potentially designing a mouse circus, which he's kind of drawing up like a design for at the moment. Then you guys went to the metal workers and ordered some. They were what are they? Were they? I can't remember if they were brass or if they were steel. Maybe they were brass. Like not jugs. Pitchers, like pitchers to pour beer. You guys ordered 2 of those, and then you guys came home and, I think just farted around for a little bit. That was about it. Bottle episode. It was a lot of RP. Ansi or Shandu, is there anything you'd like to add to that?
I like RP episodes. We should do them more often.
I mean, like,
Oh,
anything that I forgot to mention, but that's fine.
oh
I mean,
yeah, Shandu and it ended with Shandu having the most amazing plan to get money for the bar.
You took a bath and had bottles with you. That's right, and you were gonna bottle your own bath water or something, right?
Well, okay, give it away, dude. Give away Shandu's master plan. But yes.
Well, yeah, Binks had figured it out last week. Remember?
Yeah, but Binks isn't here for me to go. Give away the master plan. Why don't you?
Well, I'll give away the master plan.
When Binks gets back, when Elise gets back, I'll tell her. I'll give her that same reaction.
And Bonnie's not there, but I believe she did say she would come by later. Ansi, did I miss anything? You're muted, buddy. Your mic is.
After, just said Bonnie was going to be coming by after her shift over at the other place, the Yawning Portal. Other than that, I think you got everything.
Sorry.
Except for the death kiss that we have in the corner.
Yeah, it's outside.
It should be dried by now, maybe?
Discharged.
Mm-hmm. That's all I need.
Disposed of.
just not not shocking him when he tries to carve it up. Anyway, so yeah, let's. I don't think there's anything else we missed. There was not a whole lot of plot that happened other than the fact that they wanted to have the group wanted to get, like I said, they bought mugs and they wanted to be able to sell them to the customers, maybe have them engraved. Oh, you guys also bought an engraving kit, so you can either engrave your names into the mugs or whatever, into the wooden mugs. Yes, you guys also have that too. Oh, and since Freddie has woodworking, then he can also help with that. But anyway, come on, kid, I'm in the middle of something.
Hey, kid.
Okay, kid. Close the door. Thank you. No, I said door, not drawer.
I mean,
All
close
right.
the door, please.
Now, child. Now. Now that we've got that out of the way, on with the show. Let me go ahead and unpause this game. And so, you guys are here in the bar. You've returned from after you spoke with the neighbors. You got the order for the the two different orders, and you've also have the boxes of the woodworking stuff that you've returned with. I'm pretty sure you set them down by now, but you're here, and let's see, what time is it? Does anyone remember what time it was?
It was mid-afternoon,
I think that sounds right. That's what I was thinking.
right around 4:20. I think we talked about that, maybe.
And here we go. Oh, hey everybody.
Boy, somehow you woke up a little uglier this morning there, Freddy.
This morning, it's middle of the day.
Oh, shit.
What's that smell?
Whatever you're
That's
cooking.
not you, Antsy, right?
No, you've been cooking all day, dude. What have you been
No, I
making back
haven't.
there?
I've been asleep in the back.
No, you haven't. You
Yeah,
made sure to make the food for the restaurant while we took Freddy out.
Silent was working in the kitchen while they were gone.
So there, buddy.
No, that's not what I'm smelling. The food I made actually smells good. That's why we have customers.
You know what? I did press and digitize myself to get myself a little cleaner because we were talking to Bonnie, but now that she's not here, bunk. Press and digitation back to Stinky with my pissy musk.
That's not what I was smelling.
What does
Oh.
it smell like?
It smells like death and decay.
That thing
Yeah.
outside probably is what you smell.
What?
Is it
that-
bloody out yet?
I don't know. You can check on it. It's probably been sitting there for a couple hours now. What do you think, Drac? Is it safe to touch the monster?
Well, I'll be real honest.
I
Is,
go
is
outside.
it dead or is
look.
it just taking a nap?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it hasn't moved for a few hours, 3 or 4 hours now.
Oh, alright, well, if I had to say anything, I would say we should definitely... Yeah, we can touch it. It's fine. Have fun. Don't go too crazy, though.
Here, Shandu. Take this dagger and see if you can cut it.
All right, Sean, do you
I
walk
go
in?
outside to look at it. Do I know what it is right off the bat, or do I have to make a check?
Why don't you give me Arcana or History?
I'm better at history.
Then Arcana.
You know that is a death kiss. You know that it has electric lightning blood, that when you cut it or pierce it, it does damage, like it'll shock you.
Yep.
But you also know that eventually, it's not an infinite charge. Essentially, once they die, they discharge, decharge. Discharge sounds weird. Discharge sounds weird.
They drain.
Might be able to recharge it.
No, it's dead.
I mean the blood itself.
Who are you saying that to?
Myself.
Okay.
Like what?
The
As I'm
voice is
staring,
dead.
as I'm staring at this creature, thinking to myself, talking out loud.
Shandu and I walk out of here. Shandu has the dagger I just handed him.
Okay. Well, when I leave, oh wait, no, Freddy's also here. I just put the dagger on top of the stack of bottles, like the crate of bottles I'm carrying, because that are full. So this is clanking around. By the way, don't carry your knives like that, kids.
All
I
right.
handed you the dagger.
Yeah, I know, but he put it on top of the box, on top of the crate of bottles, because he's still holding the crate of bottles that he came back from the bathtub with.
Oh, why don't you set those down first? You're gonna have a hard time carving that thing up while you hold the bottles of your, what is that, your sweat?
Among other things, I just don't want those riffraff in the bar to steal it. Going to be premium.
Are you expecting people to drink that?
I'm expecting people to buy them, yes.
And do what with it?
Drink it? I don't know. What are you, the bottle police?
Well, no, but I'm.
Bottle cops? Bathwater baron?
But what is why? But why?
Water warden?
But why though?
Bathwater brigade of law enforcement?
You can't answer a simple question. Stop deflecting.
Stud security? Sorry, I was on a roll. What was the question again?
What's it for?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Drink it, pour it in the water, make your plants grow more magically. I shove it up your ass and reenact the Yugoslav wars. I don't know. Okay, you can do whatever you want with it, but you just give me the money first. Okay, that's just capitalism, dear Freddy.
Well, I assume capitalism. You're gonna have to
Capitalism.
you're gonna have to advertise, or you're gonna have to try to sell it. You're gonna have to say this does this, sort of. So I'm trying to understand what it does, or what you're at least gonna lie and say it does.
There are no lies, Shandu. What are you on about? Boy?
Deception roll.
Who am I deceiving, Freddy or God?
You're deceiving Freddy. Trying to,
Okay.
at least.
I'm listening in, and I'm also.
Oh,
gonna
the fuck?
insight.
A 5, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will.
Well, I just need to roll higher than a 1.
I guess I'll do what? Charisma save, which is a -1, so you might be all right. Oh. Also a 5. I'm deceived. Fuck.
So I forget what happens when it's modified to the same number.
I'm the defender, so you know, it meets, you win.
Okay. I'm a paragon of virtue and honesty, Freddy. Why would you ever insinuate anything otherwise?
Should I make a charisma saving throw, or
No,
insight?
you know he's full of shit.
Yeah.
He's lying to you, Freddy. Don't listen to him.
Well, I mean, I
Or
wasn't listening
do.
to him, but I
Or
was just
do. He's your dad.
I was just considering the just considering the implication. I didn't. I mean, I don't know. It's possible someone might want to buy his juice.
I mean, there's lots of weird people out there.
Liquid Shandu? Shandu juice?
I mean, it might
Sean
be
juice.
It might be a perfume.
I just
People
threw
might
up
like.
out my ass.
Remix? You threw out of your ass?
Perhaps you were able to pull that off. Remix.
Drek will not be a part of this conversation and will go over and check on the death kiss and see if it's really dead.
Right. I heard it and almost threw up from the sounds. So I just start walking away, playing the bagpipes to drown out their conversation.
But somehow we're talking louder than the bagpipes, no matter how hard you play.
Right.
I agree with you guys. I don't think he should try to sell his bathwater. I think it's a bad idea.
No, don't stop him. He's an entrepreneur. Let him try and fail.
You got the poo part right.
There was Pooh, an entrepreneur.
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 Poo manure.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I really don't think we should be shelling his freaking skunk water in our bar, though.
No, I agree. That's that.
We just need a gift shop.
No, it's not on display or anything. He's just gonna discreetly go up to people. Want to buy my bathwater?
Yeah.
I think he's going to get himself a really big overcoat. And he's going to go down to the dock ward and sell his special water to some of the sailors. Yeah.
Shandu's
that
just
sounds
writing
about
this
right.
down. Get big coat. Go to docks.
Open coat in front of unsuspecting sailors.
Harass crate picker uppers union 732. They owe me a favor.
I look forward to
Largest
having
unions.
to bail you out of jail.
They'd tar and feather your ass.
Yeah, I feel like it's more likely than going to jail.
It depends on what kind of overcoat you're opening, yeah?
Know what you're wearing underneath it.
That's exactly it, yeah. Depends on what you're selling.
Bathwater.
Would you insinuate that I would not have any undergarments when I open my coat of wonderful wares?
Are you wearing any now?
Yes. Takes off his pants.
All of us
See?
were shocked.
Underwear.
All of us shocked.
Can I roll a D? Can I roll a D2 to see if I'm wearing underwear?
Or to see how many inches it is?
You can still roll a d2.
Let me just roll a D2. Let's see what happens. All right. Who wants to call it? 1 for underwear, 2 for no.
Heads, no underwear. Tails, yes.
That's a 1 or a 2. 2, none.
Okay, so
No, 2 is he does. A 1 would be heads, which, you know.
That is
I said
is
1
never-
for underwear, 2 for no, and it landed on 2. So
Oh, well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Johnny just flashed his friends.
No,
And
it
it's
makes
done.
more sense for it to be the other way around.
Dude, he called it and then it happened. It doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Yes.
Man, you missed the opportunity for a joke.
Okay, so where were we?
Well, I
Yeah.
think we were explaining what the episode is about last time, but currently we're 35 minutes in, and I'm wondering when I'll finally find out what happened last episode.
Oh no, more people are showing.
And Shandu's pants are
Did
down
I-
for some reason.
And shot his pants are off.
Yeah,
I
and
could've
he's
sworn-
arguing with everybody on the porch as to what I guess the conversation is about now.
So, like, literally nothing happened last episode except for they went to the bar, they talked to Bonnie, they fought the monster, they bought some wooden mugs, and they bought 2 metal.
So we're starting
pictures.
a mug club where you get
For-
your name engraved and you get a little bit off of each pint in your mug. And
Yeah,
it costs
try
a
to
certain amount of
make some
money per
money.
month.
Like a
Yeah,
membership.
Sean,
Yeah.
you try to maximize the amount of money to be made, but they were just like, no, that's a bad person move.
Yeah, his
You guys
ideas
trying
were
to do,
terrible,
like-
so we came
He was
up with
trying to
this.
do like a Jenny themed beer that was 50 gold, and we're like, no one's gonna spend 50 gold on a beer, no matter what kind of glass you put it in.
Yeah, it's a Jenny Memorial beer at the Jenny Memorial Bar.
We could do 50 silver, probably.
Not this
50
again.
gold is crazy.
Well, I assume that's just what we named the bar.
And that's all you missed. That's all you missed.
No?
Just
Yep.
us bullshitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.5 hours to do a 3-second sum up.
Yeah, schmoozing and bullshitting. That's what we did. All right.
We goofed around and we bullshitted.
All right.
So you guys are pretend like these guys I put over here. You don't see them yet, or maybe
They're not
they're
the health
there.
inspectors, are they?
Either way, just keep talking.
Okay. All right. So I guess Shandu's gonna be like, oh, blasted! I could have sworn I had underwear on. Oh well.
Everything's silent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please pull your pants back up,
We-
Shandu.
Yeah, we can't. The failure of the Marvel Cinematic Universe style of writing is that we can't find a quip. We can't find a that just happened for an old man wizard.
Is that
At least we don't have to worry about Disney censorship.
He
Yeah.
looks at you. He looks at you, Shandu, with a little bit of like depression, and he's like, "Is that what I have to look forward to?" Like, just kind of.
I assure you that all these like wrinkles and scars and whatever are from burn damage from when my trousers caught on fire. All right, not the ravages of time. Yours are gonna look worse.
Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up.
I have to put the crate of bottles down. I
We-
don't want you vultures grabbing.
How did you pull your pants down with your hands full?
I'm
that's not-
Sean. I'm magical.
No, fuck you with your Sean. You, it's magical. Pew pew, blowing shit up with your fire. Don't do that anymore.
And weren't all the bottles in your bedroom?
We just fixed the wall. You're gonna burn it down again with your Sean. Pew, pew, pew.
You-
This fucking guy. Holy shit, who are these guys approaching? And Freddy kind of points over. And he points over like to the north. And you guys look over. Everyone give me a perception check. Anyone above a 8 sees the return of the City Watch. The two investigators that you spoke to a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
One that was, after the fireball happened and there were some investigators at your home. Barnabas Blastwind and Saith Cromley. Along with them, there are some veteran soldiers, and there are 2 Griffin cavalry riders on top of Griffins. So those, they're the ones that are here. Oops, maybe I'll spread them out a little bit because they probably take up more space. So you guys got these guys on Griffins, and then you have there's some more veterans, more soldiers that are kind of further off down the street, and just a couple that kind of walked up because I don't want to litter the whole map with 20 veteran soldiers. But yeah, a lot of people just showed up basically, and they're approaching.
Yep.
And yeah, they just kind of walk up and be like, hello there, stranger.
Hello.
Hello.
He
Would
looks
you like
over.
to-
So you have I'm sorry, go ahead, Sean.
I was like, you want a bottle of magical water made of dreams?
Who are you?
I'm Shondu the Mystic.
I walk
Hello,
up
Bob.
and I say, just say no.
No, well, is this some sort of forgery that you're selling, that you're trying to trick people, some sort of snake oil?
Oh,
You know that-
no, I assure
you know
you, this
that's-
is quite natural. He pulls out a bottle from the crate. It's
You know
kind of-
that's illegal, so
What?
to sell false magical items to people.
What? It's not false. It's magic.
But
Literally,
well,
it
we
is
might-
from my essence.
we may have to investigate that if you're making those claims, which could result in jail time. But that is not why we're here today. If you guys, we spoke recently. We were here during the fireball. And you guys remember speaking to us?
I do.
By the way, so there was a bit of commotion, right? Because the Griffins and the Griffin Riders make a bit of sound, right? So the fact that they're here, and I want to say that everyone that was inside, maybe not some of the patrons are not paying attention, but like Binks has at least come to the door to see what the commotion is. I want to say, Ansi, did you maybe come out to see too, or are you like hiding inside? You're muted again, dude. Why do you keep muting yourself?
Because my parents are very loud behind me. Sorry. No,
Why are you
dude,
muting yourself?
I am. I missed a perception check, so I have no idea they're there. I'm just drinking at the bar,
Well, make another perception check, because like I said, the Griffins were super loud.
barking at Leaf.
Yeah, you're getting beers. You're helping Leaf serve.
I
No, you don't
failed
hear
again.
nothing. You don't hear nothing. You're busy. In fact, I'm gonna put you over here because you're filling glasses and
Oh,
you
I'm
know.
working, bitch.
Yeah, you're the only
And
one working.
farting
Everyone else is.
asses.
You're over here like trying to figure out why you're the only one working where everyone else is.
Leaf, I need a hand. Fucking A, you stupid ghost.
And the ghost is working twice as hard. So yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
he's busting ectoplasm. I don't know.
Because
Right,
busted
fine.
makes him feel good.
It's the version, the ghost
Magma.
version of busting ass, basically. So yes, these investigators with the City Watch,
Yep.
with the Griffins and Griffin Riders, they all approach, and there you can see that they're addressing Silent because he's there and he kind of seems, compared to the rest of you guys, he seems official, right?
Yeah.
So
Should I roll a D2 to see if Sean pulled the pants up?
just pull your pants up, Shandu.
Fine. He pulled his pants up.
Freddy takes the box of water from you so you can pull your pants up, and he sighs deeply.
Now I look official.
Are your pants up now, Shandu? All right.
Yeah.
And so these guys look over, kind of weird at you, like, and give you kind of a weird look, like thinking like, why is his pants down? Anyway, excuse me, Sir Knight. Do you remember we spoke the other day
I do.
at
Yes.
at the when you're a few days ago when you're no, it was probably maybe a week ago, a 10-day. I don't know how many days ago it's been.
It
It's
was
been at
about
least
6,
6.
7.
Yeah, it's been about 7 days. Look, I do see you've fixed your wall. That looks good. But you do you remember we spoke to you and your friends. You guys, looks like you guys have opened here, and we spoke briefly about what had happened. Do you remember that?
I do.
And you guys had mentioned that there was I guess a Zentrum member that you had followed. Is that
Oh.
correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
And the Zentrum member, we had gotten reports that you had assisted the Growlhund family with an issue they had
We did.
over at their home, the
The
Growlhund
Zentrum
Villa.
were attacking their house, and we assisted. We took them out.
Okay, so you admit that you all were there. Very
Yes.
good. Now that you admitted to being there, they have also mentioned that while you were there, you seemed to get, how did they put it?
Some bed sheets were
they-
stolen.
they said threatening. Yeah, there was some threatening involved, and you were trying to coerce some information out of them. You intimidated them in their home. They had to force you to leave.
That was
And
not me.
so we're just
That was all them.
following up on that because there was a lot
If we did
of
that, why would we bother saving the husband?
the well, that's a good question. Our assumption is that it was for revenge against the one, because I believe he was the one you chased to that residence. And obviously, you guys had some ill will towards that man, and you were not here. We're not here to arrest you for his death. But
He had the mark of the Zentrum on him.
no, we do know he was part of the Zentrum. The family, the Growlhounds. They told us that those were Zentrum, and they did say that you helped deal with them, and that the Zentrum had killed many of their guards and many of their employees of the villa, and that you did help them, but at the same time you also threatened them and tried to get, I believe, information, and we wanted to get your side of the story, before anyone gets arrested or anything for accosting the lords of the city. Yes, I do know that you rescued them, and no one's saying you're being arrested yet. We're just trying to get your story as to what really transpired, and so would you like to do it
Well,
here?
Mhm.
Well, I was not any part of the, as they would probably say, harassing. But you should ask Remix or Sanju, because I'm pretty sure they did most of that.
Bam, bam.
What? Throwing us
However,
out.
I was the one who dealt the final blow to the Zentrum that was trying to attack them.
Yeah, stabbed her right in the back.
Yeah. Your Honor,
While he
all
was
I
on
was a
the
part
floor,
of was being cool.
screaming
That
for
is my
mercy.
only crime.
No
I'm-
mercy for the Zentrum.
I'm an investigator. No, I'm investigating the murders of the Gralhun Villa. Just trying to get your side of the story. It seems like we met you or met up with you after you returned home from the villa. So what we understand is that there was the fireball explosion, and then several people were trapped in that explosion and some perished. And then one of these interims survived the blast and ran, and then you guys chased him to the villa, at which point you killed him and some of his associates. Is this correct?
This is correct.
No,
Mhm.
no, we chased something else. Wasn't it like a robot thing?
Yeah, it was a
think
flying
we-
robot thing.
Flying
and-
robot
I think
thing.
we were
We
chasing
followed
both
it
the
to their
Zentrum
house,
and the robot.
and then we stormed in, and we saw it talking to the lady, and then it flew off. We were asking her about it, and then the Zentrum attacked, and we helped them.
They look at
Yeah.
each other for a second and they say, "A robot thing." The Growlhounds did not mention anything about a robot thing. Can you
I'm
tell us
sure
more?
they didn't.
It looks kind of like a puppet.
That's it.
Okay.
Puppet.
Okay.
Our
Please continue.
IRL foggy memory.
Mm.
Yeah, IRL, not in character. I'm wondering if I should bring out the castle lantern at all.
I don't really remember what it looked like. I didn't see it, but from what was described to me, it looked like a puppet. You'll have to ask whoever saw it, and I don't remember who.
Would this be one of the Gondian machinations?
Now that you say that, that does seem like what it was.
We had gotten a report of one that had essentially ran away from the Temple of Gond. Interesting. I wonder if it's the same one.
Supposedly, the lady of the house uses it to do things every now and then.
We have no interest in that kind of personal information. We try to stay out of people's private lives. What happens in the bedroom is none of our.
Yeah,
none of our
we tracked
concern.
it down as the killer that set off the fireball.
Wait, so it was not the Zentrum that did the fireball.
No, the Zentrum and everyone else was collateral damage. We followed the Zentrum who was running, and also the puppet who was also running in the same direction.
Okay, I'm confused. So you said you saw the puppet at Grauhund Villa. You saw that Lady Grauhund gave it something and it left, but before that you said it threw the fireball? So
Yes.
it was in both places?
Well,
No, it threw the fireball, and then it was running on the rooftops, and we followed it to their manor.
Yes, and the Zentrum was heading to the same place, so
Oh,
there's that.
I see.
Mhm.
So the other guy with him, he kind of whispers something to him. Go ahead and everyone give me perception checks. Except for Ansi, because you're not there.
I suck.
Don't hear it.
Remix is able to hear. He whispers, the other investigator whispers to him. He says, and only you hear this, he says, their stories don't seem to line up. Maybe we should take them downtown. And the other guy, the second guy looks at him and he shakes his head no, and he kind of puts his hand up like, no, just wait. Like, no. So there was a puppet that threw a fireball. Are you aware? And he's turns to his
Killed a good
associate.
friend of ours.
Are you aware of a puppet or a machination being able to cast magic? No, sir.
It wasn't. It didn't cast magic. It threw a bead from a necklace of fireballs.
How do you know this?
Because we found the necklace right next to this place.
Really?
It was dropped off the roof after it ran.
And you didn't want to give that information over to us. You knew we were doing an investigation on the matter. So why did you...
Well, we hadn't found it yet.
Okay, but after you found it...
Well, you were already gone.
But you are a member of Order of the Gauntlet, are you not?
That is correct. It just didn't come to my mind.
And
Make it to you.
who's this one? And he motions at Shandu. The one with the pants problem.
That is Shandu. He is his own person. That is all I can say.
Is that true, sir? Are you your own person? He said that to Shandu.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, I'm not my own person, apparently. Evidently. Are
What
you
I
your
just
own
mean
person?
is that he's unique.
Are you a doppelganger?
No one would ever choose to doppelgang him.
No.
Well, maybe if they wanted to infiltrate your guys' residence, I don't know. I've heard tales of doppelgangers in the city, and so...
that drop their pants as often as he does?
No, we drove them all out.
Really?
Not violently, of course.
You drove... Huh.
Yeah, we caught
They
one.
have no-
We caught one at the yawning portal, trying to pretend to be Bonnie. Took 2 seconds to figure out it wasn't her. And we convinced them to leave. They were just looking for a place to make home because they got driven out of their last home.
Yes, I know Bonnie. And you rescued Bonnie, you say?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
she's gonna start working for us soon.
He turns to his buddy, or he turns to the other investigator. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think we need to arrest them today. Not if they're friends with Bonnie." Okay. Well.
Hold on. I want to do.
They were about to leave. Shut up, Shandu.
I'm not gonna say wait. Let me read your mind. No, I want to cast detect thoughts on the head investigator as we're walking away.
Okay, go ahead and cast it.
All right. You see 14 wisdom saving through.
That looks like it passes.
Never mind.
Let's see. Let me just read this real quick. So you're doing what? Read thoughts or sense thoughts?
Detect thoughts. So yeah, that would be read thoughts.
He basically knows.
Yeah, I know, and so he knows that you did that basically.
Oh well. Dang it.
So he kind of does it like a little. He shakes his head. Sir, I think maybe you should come with us.
Can I take my bottles with me?
No.
All right, Freddie. I'm trusting you with our most valuable financial asset. Do not lose this. And then he just goes with him.
Okay. All right. Now, everybody who's standing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I'll go ahead and roll as Binks and Freddy. I want you guys to give me perception checks.
Oh. Ow.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, so Freddy's gonna make one, and I'll do one for Binks too.
I perceive nothing.
Come on, Binks. There we go.
All right,
Thanks, coming in with 17.
so we got a silent, we got a remix, we got a Freddy. Drac, you would also roll.
Okie dokie. I will then. Rolling. 11.
Okay. So, yeah, only person who notices is Binks. It was a 15. All right. So, what nobody notices but Binks, the veteran that is to the north of Cromley, is a, well, it says demented veteran, but ignore the name. They're not demented.
Team things.
They're just regular.
They're dementia.
So they are. Let's see. It is a female. It's a female guard.
Binks isn't even here.
Yeah, I know. Trying to see what. Hold on, I'm trying to get some information. So it's a female guard, and Binks notices that she kind of twiddles her fingers in her hand, like her hand is kind of down by her side, and she kind of twiddles her fingers, and she like produces like a little slip of paper, and then a very small, very tiny snake comes out of her sleeve, takes the paper out of her hand, and like I said, her hand is down at her side, crawls down her leg, and it crawls this way.
This way?
As this, it crawls away from her. Now they all start to leave. She makes eye contact with Binks and gives her a look, and then she turns with the rest of her, companions and walk away. And Shandu, you're walking with them. You're not handcuffed or anything. They're just gonna take you downtown for a conversation.
Yeah.
And so they kind of walk off with this one veteran kind of making eyes.
Is it time
at
for
Binks,
the talk?
and they walk away. And this little tiny snake, and I'm talking like it's like it fits into the palm of your hand, tiny, right? Like a little itty bitty baby snake. The back of the snake, like little kind of parts of the skin, kind of curl up and thing up, and they kind of unfold to be wings, and it starts to flap, and this little snake with its wings flies up, and it flies up to Remix's, like his eye level, about like 3 feet away from him, and it holds with its tail, little tiny tail, the little tiny slip of paper. And Binks says, "Remix, do you see that snake?" Remix, go ahead and give me a perception check at advantage.
It is, right?
Hmm.
I got 34.
Somehow missed it. It was 11, and somehow you missed it. So you
Right you in the
Nice.
eye.
you're just like it's like here, and you're like, where? I don't see it. Like it's just like you just barely missed it. And Freddy's like, no, to the right, and then you turn to the right, and then you see it, and just a little snake, a little tiny snake holding a little slip of paper with little wings floating, or not floating, but flying. like I said, about 2.5, 3 feet in front of your face to the right.
I grab the paper
All right.
and say, "Thank
take
you,
the little,
Sir Snake."
you take the little paper, and the little snake poofs, and it kind of like just turns into like sparkles and dust, and and like
Ooh,
magic sauce,
pretty.
right? And just kind of disappears.
I open up the letter, and it reads,
And Binks walks up. She says, "Is that a note? It seemed like it came out of her hand. Like she gave it to the snake, and it crawled down her leg."
Wait, you don't know if it's magic. And
Well,
can I cast detect magic on it?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I cast detect magic on it. Is it magical in any way?
So your detect magic is it's able to tell that it has like the resonance of magic on it, like because it was created magically, but it itself is not magic. Like it
Okay.
was like there's like a little bit of magical residue from it being created out of thin air, I guess you could say, right?
Got it.
But it itself
it's
is
not
just a
magic
little slip of
substance.
paper with a message on it.
Got it.
And go ahead and tell everybody what you realized.
I think I had some floating snake that was in my face gave me this letter and then pissed off as a sparkle cannon.
So, Silent, were you going to tell them what you detected or no?
Just it's just a letter. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like trapped or anything. You never know.
Okay. So, and you said Remix, you open it up and read it
Should we do this upstairs?
if you want to, or you can just do it right here.
It's privacy-ish.
Well, there's no one out here at the moment, but you do have some patrons inside. But so yeah, Binks gets in close because she's curious, and she's like, "Well, what is it?" And Freddie wants to get in close too. He's like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "Oh yeah, what do you got?" So you open this thing up, or you unfold it, and it says, "I would like to know more about what happened at Gralhund Villa. If you can spare the time, meet me at Agarian's statue in the City of the Dead at high sun tomorrow. You'll be paid generously for your time and trouble."
It sounds like we are reporting to a reporter who's looking to pay us for our story. I think it's easy money. We should go.
It is also signed. There's a name. The name on it says Istrid. That's Istrid. Istrid Horn.
Istrid porn?
Istrid Horn.
Oh, horn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sounds like a reporter. Let's go. Oh wait, tomorrow.
She was a dwarf, in case I didn't mention.
They can read too.
Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe there's a super secret investigation going on too. Who knows?
I'm curious as well.
I mean, they were here with us, right? Didn't you say you saw that like crawl out from that lady?
Yeah, that the guard, the guard had the note. It was almost like she wiggled her fingers, and it, like she digitized it into existence or something, or I don't know. And then
Conjured it?
yeah, and then the little snake, I saw it crawled down her wrist. It took the paper from her hand with its tail, crawled down her leg, crawled across the floor. The wings popped out of its back, and then it flew up into Remix's face. And yet somehow he still didn't notice it until Freddy told him to look that way. But no, yeah, it's. And then it poofed out after you took the note. I'm kind of curious, but why do you think she was so secretive? Oh wait, Drac, you think she's a reporter? Or like An informant?
I mean, probably a informant makes way more sense. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I thought you meant. Like,
Yeah, is
like
this a
someone
trap?
who, could be. I don't know.
No, it's a dwarf. We can go. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was a dwarf.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it. If it's just talking, there's no problems with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I have a hard time telling apart dwarfs with smaller humans.
Well, they always have beards. That's the thing.
Yep.
Even the women.
Also true.
Especially the women.
Yeah.
They have the biggest beards of them all.
Let me see. Since this character does have a picture, let me. She looks like she has some hair on her chin, almost like a little chin strap. Or is that a shadow? It's hard to tell.
Yes, it's both.
But yes. Anyway, so yeah, you're probably right. She does have a little bit of face hair.
Yep. Do it.
Well, wait. So what should we do?
Oh well, if we have to meet them tomorrow. Yeah.
How long does it take to get there?
Hey, look at that. They posted it for me. Love that. I don't know why it came from Shandu.
But you
Shandu's
were
not there.
clicked on him.
Yeah, probably.
No, yeah, he's just shouting this as he's getting hauled away by the cops. I'd like to know more about what happened to Groundhog. Can you spare the... Ow! Quit hitting me.
Quit resisting.
Do you know who my ex-wife is? Oh! Yep, that hard. You do. Just spits out a tooth.
All right. So if you guys don't have anything else you're gonna do for a moment, we're gonna do a little skip to Shandu. Shandu, are you fine with just returning home and saying what happened to you, or do you care about what happens when they take you downtown?
I am curious as to what'll happen. So I mean, I want to put that up too.
There's you weren't supposed to go downtown, but I had to, you kind of forced my hand, buddy.
Yeah, I just.
So we're gonna skip back to when you return, and they just
Okay.
they questioned you, and they did no violence to you.
Okay.
But they talked to you for maybe, we'll say, like about an hour, and then they let you go with a stern warning to keep your pants on in public. And
Yeah, that's even without the tech plots. I feel like they should just hold my character asses in for that.
yeah, don't try to read investigators' thoughts. They're like, this is your warning. Probably shouldn't do that. But anyways, it's like an hour or so later. You return home, and I don't know. I guess everyone's back inside now.
Yeah. Apologies for potentially like derailing the session with an extra scene of Shandu at the station.
What are you talking about, Shandu? Did you get the full cavity search?
That and more, my friend. I'll explain everything inside.
You think that'll increase the value of your water?
No, if anything, they helped me. They helped me with the back plumbing, if you know what I mean. So you're like everything's just cleaner now. By the way, we should get bidets.
That's pretty gross, Shandu. I'm gonna go make sure that the patrons don't vomit. If anyone who heard that, you guys all right?
Before he walks away, I put my arm around his shoulder.
It's stinky.
Just to hold him while I tell him how great it is to have that we should have bidets in the bathroom. Should I roll a strength check or athletics?
Whichever one you want.
They're both -1, so
Exactly. It's the same.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll say you hold on to him long enough for him to just be extra creeped out.
yes.
He's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to get bidets in the bathroom, and then they'll be like, "Wow, the Jenny Memorial Memorial Bar bathroom is so considerate."
We just got a tub. What's up with you and water?
It's called symbolism, boy. You'll understand when you're older.
Are you like a water wizard?
Maybe, maybe, probably not.
Water
Anyway,
whizzer in his pants.
as you say that, there's a big water stain sort of growing on on the crotch of his pants. You know what it is.
But it's fucking good. All right. So after that happens.
Anyway,
Has that death kiss been dissected yet?
No, it's still there.
oh yeah, pull
You
that
guys were
down.
looking at it when when things kind of, you
Yeah.
know, you guys got distracted.
Shandu
I'd
goes
like-
out and starts cutting it. 'cause I
I'd
just
like
sm-
to also
Oh right, that
do
thing.
that.
He
I'd
pulls
like
out a
to
knife that he
also
had in his
assist.
pocket.
Sorry. What were you saying, Silent?
I'd like to assist you, Shandu.
Oh well, thank you. He
Um,
pulls out a knife
I've
that he
always,
just had. Oh,
I've always wanted to dissect one of these things.
oh well. Yes, I have come across a death kiss once or twice in my studies, but I've never really taken the time to see its innards. So this will be
Hey.
an adventure for both of us.
If you know which part's the best part, you fucking cut it and bring it to me. I want to try it.
Whatever you say, NC. I have no
All
idea.
right.
Heard anything once.
You guys either
I
both
whisper.
either both of you guys can give me survival rolls, or one of you at advantage, and the other one would be giving help. So
What's
decide
your,
who has decide who has better survival, I guess.
I got
I got-
+1 to survival. What do you got?
I got +4. I'll do
Okay,
it.
yeah, you roll it.
And
I'll just go. I'll just hold on. But before you do anything, Shandu, let me at least do this part. Shandu pulls out a knife that he just had in his pocket the whole time, and be like, "Here you go."
Thank you.
Then you shove your thumb right
And
up
then,
his butthole for help.
I cast guidance.
The joke was that he had it with him when he was getting arrested. It
I
just
cast guidance. Then
okay.
I roll survival with advantage.
Damn, a 1 and a 20.
Oh my god! It's good that you roll with advantage. That would have been hilarious.
I know, right?
10.
Yeah.
And for that extra D4,
Very
for a
nice.
total of
Why not?
27, with a natural 20.
Okay, so you cut this thing up so well, and obviously you don't get any shocks because it is fully discharged at this point. All the blood is drained. But you cut this up so well that, and you've been able to like kind of remove what you would assume to be the edible parts versus like the gross guts and stuff. And yeah, you do basically a perfect job. And you get about, I would say, 10 pounds of death kiss meat.
10
Ew.
pounds of edible flesh?
10 pounds of death kiss
Fucking A.
meat. Yes.
Did,
Muscle.
did I get the eyeball?
No, the eyeball's destroyed. Just meat. There was like a lot of shots at the eye. The eye exploded. And the guy self kind of exploded, but like the meat was still okay.
Got it.
There was some exploding going on.
We love explosions.
Are
You
you,
got-
adding the
You
meat?
got you got this meat, and it's this weird. It's like it's like this color that's like white, but it's like that light purple. It's like somewhere between light purple and white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about as far as that color goes. Kind of eerie, but
What's the color of its blood, if it still has any?
Purple.
Hot
Yeah,
pink.
I think purple. Purple is probably a good
Purpley
one for that
blue.
one. Yeah, it's got white skin and purple blood.
Interesting. I guess I'm like covered in blood by the end of the.
No, the blood was mostly drained out, so
And I not 20'd it, so
there was a lot of stabs and shots, and Durnan chopped it up, so like it bled out eventually.
got it. All right. 10
Oh.
pounds of death kiss meat.
Well, what are you gonna do with that? Freddy says.
I don't know, make a meal or something. Nancy wants it.
Okay. Has anyone ever cooked death kiss before?
Nope. Well, honestly, not really a specialty of mine.
I mean,
Not like
you
that.
could always find out.
Well, I guess let's do it. All right. You guys all go in the kitchen, and you guys start working together to try to figure out how to prepare this thing.
Yeah.
We'll say Freddy's in there, and who else? Who else is gonna help try to prepare the death kiss?
Oh, I definitely want to be there for that.
All right.
No,
This is
I
my
wanted
whole
no part
gig.
of that, so I didn't even help move it. So
All right.
I pour
Are
a
you-
pint for remix and say, "Hey, dude, you want to play a song for inspiration?"
now I'm just gonna watch from a
Oh.
distance.
Yeah, you don't want to play?
After a couple of beers, maybe.
All right.
Hey, Nancy, you think it's safe to eat this stuff?
We're gonna find out. You
Uh,
first.
Okay. Luckily, I have a high constitution.
How do you know? I'm gonna
Well,
sucker punch him in the stomach.
I was gonna say, I grew up on the streets. I had to eat a lot of weird stuff. So my constitution is high. In general,
Okay.
I didn't mean that like a number or a stat or anything. I'm just talking in general, like my health. That was a pretty good punch. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. You weren't raised on any strong streets.
I mean, well, no, these ones.
Have you
But-
seen Mother?
Have I seen what? No, mother died when I was like 9. And then I was on the streets until I started working at the brewery.
Exactly. Your mother's a corpse. Should have raised you better.
Yeah, she's gone. She's dead. Yes. What do you?
All right.
What's your point, Shandu?
That was my point. She could have raised you
Enough
better.
with the tears. Let's freaking cook this thing. How are we gonna do it? Should we
I mean-
boil it? Should we?
She raised me the best. I think I turned out pretty good considering I spent my first 9 years in a brothel.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then, a couple years on the street until I got a job, but that was my point. That was my original point. Why my constitution is so high. I had to live on scraps for a while on my own for like 2 years. I had to fight to survive. Sorry, I got on the wrong track. Let's figure out how to cook this weird ass meat up.
I thought you were gonna bore me to tears there, buddy. But you already cried the most, so it was enough.
Coming from the one who's like, oh, boo hoo, the pigs ate my mommy.
Well, yeah, they ate my mom. Fuck you.
I was just joking.
That's my boy. That is my boy right there.
Oh, hold on 1 second. We might have to take a 5-minute break.
I see.
I see an
Awesome.
arm.
5 minutes, I guess. As our DM stands up and walks away.
That works. I'm gonna go grab some water too.
Word. Hey, everybody out there in Chatland, how y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having fun. Orc Meat, what's up, buddy?
You guys
Oh, hey,
catch
we
the new
actually
Harley
have a
Quinn?
viewer.
Huh? I heard two people talking.
Yeah, I'm trying. You want to say your thing?
I said, oh, hey, we actually have a viewer.
Yeah,
And
we got
I-
Orc Meat, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. And I asked him if he saw the new Harley Quinn.
I have not seen the new Harley Quinn.
It's good. It's good. I'm opting for this season, and
Right
4 was
on.
kind of.
Movie, TV show, cartoon.
Oh yeah, the new episode of the new season. The show.
I didn't even know there was a show.
Yeah, dude. What channel is it on?
On HBO Max.
HBO Max. Oh, that's why. Ah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you should get Max if you don't have it just for Harley Quinn, but yeah, no, it's
right on.
it's good if you've watched the previous seasons or episodes and you're like, or
I got you, John.
Word. It'll be on the Plex in a few.
nice.
Awesome. Thanks. I've been watching some weird anime. I don't know if I exactly like all the anime I've been watching, but
Yeah, it's
You-
anime.
yeah.
Yeah, let's say you
It's
should
anime
watch.
is subjective to different people.
Real Man watches Yu-Gi-Oh. OG Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm on rewatching One Piece, so I'm on season 2 right now.
Nice, dude. I love One
Wait,
Piece.
so what arc
How
is that?
many?
Like, seasons. Seasons is like
Oh, dear
subjective.
God.
Where are they at?
they just left the little garden with the elves or the giants. The giants just sent them off.
Season 2.
Okay, so giants show up. Okay, that's
The Elfast giants. Was it Dobby and Broggy?
okay. Trying to remember those names.
Right, where they fight.
Who did-
They fought Mr. 3 and
Oh,
5.
okay,
and,
okay.
Yeah.
Got it. They just got introduced to Baroque Works. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Post Arlong, then they're gonna go to the Baroque Works. I think.
Yeah.
don't remember.
They're on their way to Alabasta right now.
Yeah. Okay.
They just got the Eternal Lock post, and they headed out,
Nice.
and they went through the
Nice.
giant goldfish, and then the giants killed it.
And I know
Anime
Luffy's
is
upset he got to
weird.
eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on a hiatus for a bit, and the good thing about getting the second season on Crunchyroll, it's in English.
Nice.
They didn't have dub for the first season.
Yeah, but sometimes dub is more fun.
Oh, I agree, but I'm rewatching One Piece, dude. That's a lot of fucking episodes.
I'd honestly say like specific like shows in Japanese or another language with a dub just sound better. Like that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's because the problem I have with dubs most of the time, it's the same characters, and all I hear is Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku, Krillin, like,
Yeah.
because it's the same actors, similar voices. So
Yeah.
I usually go, the Japanese language and read subtitles, but
Yeah.
this way I can
I'm-
kind of, half pay attention to it and do other things instead of having to read it all the time.
That's
Yeah.
smart. I'm usually a subs in anime that takes place in Japan, dubs anywhere outside of it. Like, if you watch Black Lagoon or Hellsing, dubs all the way. But, like, anything based in Japan, you're going to want the subs. Because it's more realistic.
Yeah.
Their voice actors are better in general. In my opinion.
Not the Black Lagoon.
Subtitle?
Yes.
Yeah,
And originally
yeah,
Japanese.
that's
Sorry, I got confused.
Dub is dubbing over.
I prefer subs.
Yeah.
Over a lot of things, not dubs.
Yep.
I want to read my movies, man, or my cartoons.
I want to
I
watch
mean-
Yu-Gi-Oh with some guy
Nancy.
speaking in a Brooklyn accent, even though he's supposed to be Japanese
I
or
love
whatever.
it. It's so
I mean,
funny.
Sometimes Japanese voices just sound better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
but
sound way worse, dude. They sound
counter
fake almost.
argument, Dan Green.
I don't know
Well,
any of the
it's
names.
not that the voices themselves. It's like how they speak. Like sometimes it just is more cool, for lack of a better term.
Okay, fine.
Better.
But
They have like they use a better
Brooklyn Rage.
vocabulary.
Yeah, like Brooklyn Rage.
Like you ever watch was it the Unbeatable Banzuki that used to be on like the Guy channel back in the day?
Oh,
They just did some like wild stuff, but the announcers were great, dude.
no, right on.
Sorry about that, guys. Had a issue.
It's all good.
I'm not really an anime watcher, anyways.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah, dude, you're missing out on so much. Like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like some of the
One
best
bad.
stories ever.
Or Black Lagoon.
I mean, One Piece, really.
Yeah.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Well, I've seen some of that. It's a
No, there's not.
decent one.
Of which one?
Delicious in Dungeon.
That's a great show.
Never heard of that one.
It's so fucking.
So it's a D&D based show, but they go into these dungeons and they eat the monsters. Like they figure out how to cook them and they eat them.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
the entire basis of the show.
I'm pretty sure John watched that, and that's why he's been collecting every single monster that we come across.
And trying them out.
Trying
It
to
was a
gain
little
its
part of it,
power.
Yeah, dude. It's so awesome. Gotta cook it proper. Cut the skin off. Dry it out. You know.
Hey, if this death kiss goes well, then maybe we can serve it.
Yeah, maybe a death kiss taco or something.
Get 10
Death
pounds of death kiss meat.
pizza.
It would have
Hell
to be
yeah.
a special, though. You know what I mean? Because
Well, yeah, we don't have, a lot of
we
it.
only got 10 pounds of it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it gets popular? You have to go start like. You start to go
Hunting
start
death
farming
Going
them.
out of our way just to kill them. That's 20ing on every single roll.
We'd have
Like,
to join
where-
the Zentrum, right? That's where we get them from.
The Zentrum?
Or I guess you could just call 20.
The other
for some-
ones.
Yeah.
The ones with the
Was Xanathar?
beholders, Xanathar. Yeah, Xanathars.
So Xanathar, the leader, is
Yeah.
a beholder, but
Yeah.
he's like a full beholder, right? This is kind of
Yeah.
a beholder kin, not
No, I know what they are.
not really intelligent, right? This is kind of more of like a beast
I'm just saying if we need to
Uh,
get more, we could just ask them.
as far as
Aren't
like
beholders
intelligence.
intelligent?
Beholders are intelligent, yes, but the Death Kiss, it's like
Oh, yeah.
it's beholder kin. You know what I mean? It's related to
Yeah.
beholder, but it's not as intelligent as a full beholder. It doesn't have all the magical abilities.
They're basically a yeah, how the book puts it, but they're like
They give you the
either-
Death Kiss.
I think they're just like
They tried to Death Kiss Shandu.
I know there's like a specific like thing about them that
They're immune to
Hold on.
prone. And when you do slashing and piercing damage, it shocks you.
no, that's not what it is.
Are we back, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shandu's back, right? Shandu's here.
Yeah, I've never left.
That's
Okay.
what it was. It's a lesser beholder
Oh,
That-
that's beholder.
that
There you go.
is that comes into being when a true beholder has a vivid nightmare about losing blood.
There you go.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Do.
Yes, I love all the.
So we just
Oh.
gotta find some beholders and give them nightmares.
Well, with Shandu, it shouldn't be too hard.
I mean, if you needed to like set up a Death Kiss farm, that would probably be the way to do it. And if that's the venture that you guys want to try to accomplish, well, I'm here for it.
Sure, why not?
Death
What
Kiss
got-
farmers.
Fuck the plot. Let's go. Let's
Just
Oh,
go
Death
to
Kiss.
the yawning
We're
pit.
gonna
Shit
meet
on 'em
some
there.
I
eyes.
just gave you some plot. What, you want more plot? God.
I'm saying
Oh,
the
they can
main plot.
speak.
Fuck the
I
main plot.
didn't know
Let's go
that.
be Death Kiss farmers. Forget this heist.
Let's live in the Undermountain.
Let's just stay forever and make this bar into a bar and bed and breakfast or whatever, and just never get involved in any happenings whatsoever.
Bed, Bath,
Got
and
18
Beholder
levels
on.
in bartending.
We Joey, you have to like make us do paperwork to file our taxes for the year, and then
It's like Acquisitions Incorporated.
exactly, then we have to like, get involved in city council meetings or whatever, figure out zoning laws. Do we join any clubs?
I mean, why do you think the black staff is sending you on stupid missions? It's because she's
Yeah.
busy with all that bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, but not like in the grander sense, just like local municipal stuff.
Speaking of the black staff.
Gross. Phrasing. Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
No, we never have, and we never.
Did we
will.
ever?
That's a line from Archer.
I know, but I'm saying like, I feel like we need to start a trend before we stop it.
I feel like we've done that one a few times.
I feel like we use it a little sparingly to be like, it's consistent.
I know I've said the phrasing one at least a couple
Well,
times.
yeah, no, we said it like once or twice in my mind, but okay. Anyway, what about Black Staff?
We make all the references. Was it Futurama, Archer, Simpsons? You name it.
I keep bringing up Star Trek Lower Decks. I don't know
There
why.
you go. Lower Decks,
And Gardock
Dragon
would
Ball-
be
Dragon Ball Z.
Klingon word for loneliness. So, yeah,
Wait,
Fun
Klingon has a
fact.
word for loneliness?
yeah, they do. It's a whole language.
Wow.
Anyway,
You
yeah,
figured like
my,
they wouldn't care about certain words, like they just
Yeah.
care about like war and death and poetry and stuff, right?
I mean, there's a whole but there's like a whole system, whole society, but generally, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Gardock is lonely in Klingon. So, yeah, according to the comic book guy.
Huh.
Thank you, John, for pointing that out to me.
Yo, Gardock. The word for loneliness in Klingon.
Mm.
Huh.
Why am I drawing a blank? Who's Gardock?
From
There's two
from Gemma
Gardocks.
Reborn,
Yeah, there's
What?
one, and then
from Gore.
Gemma
No,
the Reborn.
Who was Gardock?
My character
Tell
with
me.
Your character.
crossbows.
That's
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who. I was like, who was Gardock?
Why is
Okay.
Gardock?
Seashells?
Do I have the
Gardock.
capacity to
What is
remember any other
Gardock?
character in any other game?
I got no
Gardock.
idea.
Exactly.
I wish I knew. I don't know.
Any characters I dress familiarly, it's probably mine.
Cheers. Ding. All right, we're back, and we're gonna stop fucking around. I promise.
Once
Still
Binks
quicker
gets
than
here.
Legends of Adventurous.
So you guys are here. You're in the kitchen, and you guys are getting ready to prepare this thing. When all of a sudden, so who walks into the kitchen?
But Dinah?
Hello, hello. Oh, Ansi.
Oh,
Bonnie.
well, hello, Bonnie. Prestidigitize so I don't stink anymore. The sour milk is now gone.
It's about 1 foot every 6 seconds. So
Well, it's just concentrated on my crotch, so
you start it there. All right.
I'm only 3 feet tall, man.
Okay.
Three
so,
quarters of me done.
It only
Boom.
takes 18 seconds.
Yeah, 18 seconds of clean, and she's like, "What? Are you okay?" She watches
Doing
you
right.
stand there for 18 seconds cleaning your 3 foot tall body, and she says, "You're silly, Ansi.
I'm just like misting myself with my prestidigitation.
So this is your bar, huh?"
Sure is, love. Soon to be yours. We'll make you the manager. Fire Freddy. Unless he makes this death kiss meat okay.
Hey. Welcome, Bonnie. Oh, thanks, Freddy.
Have you met everybody else? I know
Oh,
you've
yeah.
met fucking Shandu, but the other people are a little more important.
Oh yeah, no, Shandu. It's,
They're all
I know,
co-owners, so if they say anything, you just tell them to fuck off.
I've known
Talk to me.
Shandu for years. Well, I mean, I'm seeing him around for years. He's frequented the bar for a long time. And
Ah.
served him drinks for a long time. So yeah, I know Shandu. I've known him for a long time. What are you guys making? What is that? Is that turkey?
No. It's death kiss.
Oh, that was the thing that came out from the
Oh, that's right.
from the
You were
Yawning
almost-
portal yesterday or
Ye-
earlier today, right?
You almost died there. Sorry about that. I tried to get you out of there.
You know, there's always scary stuff coming up from there, but no,
No, you don't have to worry about that if you work here.
no bites or scratches or anything.
Yeah, that was amazing.
You know, I know the drill. When something crazy comes up, you either run out the door or hide in one of the rooms. Durnan usually takes care of it. He's got
Yeah,
that
he's
big old
pretty
sword.
tough.
Yeah, I guess he's the next adventurer.
Hmm.
Also, Mert helps out sometimes, but I think he was pretty drunk. I think he was asleep on the table.
That's right. Mert was at the top of the bar there, wasn't he?
Yeah, probably taking a little Mert nap.
Slept right through it.
Yeah. Hey, you guys
What a
killed him pretty
pecker.
quick though.
Yeah, we did all right.
Couple minutes.
I got
Scary, but
thirsty.
yeah, you guys had him down before I even knew it. But yeah, I finished my shift. So am I here just kind of just to hang out, like this is like an introduction, or am I starting work right now?
No, you know what? You worked all day. Just kind of look around the kitchen, look around the bar, see how things are poured. And if you want, you can just kind of relax.
Okay.
Have a drink on me.
I'm
and a
gonna
meal.
go. I'm gonna go. Just kind of walk around and kind of get acquainted with the place.
What?
So
You
she
can
kind
even
of
try
walks
some of this
over.
death- Oh,
Wait, what happened? Oh, go ahead. What?
nothing. No.
No, she's not
all
gonna
right.
walk
You're
away
doing
from
your
you.
character.
Walked off.
She's not
No,
gonna
no.
walk away from you if you're talking to her. So.
You can even try some of this death kiss. Eh?
I'll try it after you guys cook it. If it tastes good. It's not gonna be the first one to try it. All right. I'm gonna go pour myself a beer and walk around. So she leaves. She goes, pours a beer, and just kind of walks around. All right. Give me. Let's see. We have Silent and we have Antsy. You guys are both in the kitchen. Freddy is here. He's going to be helping, so you guys can do it at advantage. Go ahead and give me survival rolls for prepping and cooking this death kiss.
All three of
Both
us.
of us?
Just the two of you. Freddy's there, but he's, like I said, he's helping, so you guys get advantage from him.
Okay.
Good luck.
I guidance myself.
Are you kidding me?
Double tens, huh? Well, you have
Oh,
Not
dear
good.
God.
and an 8. Well, you guys have a I forgot to mention it. I was going to mention it, but I was going to say that everyone has a heroic inspiration just for showing up today.
Oh, I want to cook this meat right.
So if you want to use your wow, that was worse. No, it was one better, but still.
Hey, I
Okay.
still get to roll the guidance. Hey,
13. That's not horrible.
not
Okay.
bad. Combined with the 11.
Antsy, did you want to re-roll?
Why the heck not? I wasn't going to, but
It can be
screw it.
advantage again.
Thanks.
That's
Hey,
much.
there we go.
Look at that, nat 20.
Yeah.
See, good things.
That
happen.
was worth it.
Yes. So, the nat 20 plus that 13, also, those are both good enough. But with the nat 20, yes, you get it, and you start slicing it, and you slice it almost perfectly, like you've been doing this for a long time, even though it's the
I'm gonna
first
make
time
it
you've ever-
3 different ways. I'll fry it a little bit with a little breading on top, make it like calamari.
Okay.
Then I'll roast it on sticks, just a little bit, so that the juices kind of drip into the fire and bring smoke up into it, give it a nice little smoky flavor. And then third,
Oh.
I'll put it on a wooden plank, and again put it in the oven on a wooden plank.
Okay.
Seeps in a little bit of that moisture with some lemon, maybe some basil.
So yeah, so we could say the stalks, maybe like the little eye stalks or arm stalks, wherever they are, could be for the calamari style,
Sure.
right? And then yeah, okay. So you make it 3 different ways.
And in record
And-
time, and it is the best thing we've ever eaten.
Yeah, like we'll say it's like an hour later. It takes about an hour to prep and cook and stuff.
I'll cook 2 pounds of it, so that everybody will get some.
Yeah.
You're only cooking 2 out of the 10?
I'll make it 3. Why not?
3, okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
cook up 3
I'll put the
pounds.
rest in a
Is
little
it
cooler
so? It's
below.
a pound each way, basically.
A pound each way.
All right. And would you like to roll on how much you like it, or would you like to just say how much you like it? Your character, starting with Ansi.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
is
I'll
it
try
great,
it.
or do you want to roll like random? And let
I
you
won't
decide.
random roll. No way, man. I think it's great. I cooked it in the way that it's supposed to be cooked.
Very good.
Roll it.
All 3 ways.
Roll it.
No, I would have suggested
I'm
that.
good.
It's
I
more
would've
fun.
suggested that considering it's RP, but
It's up to you
Yeah,
guys. to
roll it. Come on.
no. Well, it's
I
for his
I
own.
cooked
It's
it.
for his own enjoyment of it. And so,
Okay.
if someone else wants to roll for their own enjoyment of it, it is allowed.
What would have to be rolled?
Con
Persuasion.
save.
Con save?
A con save.
Nah. I think it's just really good.
All right.
I bring
One of-
out all 3 with
probably
some
one of the
roasted
best things
potatoes on
I've
the
ever
side.
eaten.
So you bring out the 3 types, and
All
Bonnie
3 types
walks
of
up.
different platters and roasted potatoes throughout the dish, almost like a charcuterie table.
so Bonnie.
A, ni- a
Charcuterie.
nigh perfect delicacy.
So she comes up, she tries it. She's like, "Oh, that one's kind of chewy." That was the maybe the stalks,
The calamari.
the calamari style. She's like, "Kind of chewy. That one's not my favorite." And then she tries like the meatier one, the one he cooked on the plank, and she's like, "Oh, that's delicious."
Oh,
my
I'm good,
goodness,
I'm
there's-
glad.
You put some herbs and spices on there. That's amazing. And then she tries the other one, and she's like, "Oh, that's also really good." You guys did wow. You guys could probably, hey everybody, and she kind of yells out to the bar. You guys should try this. It's what was it called again? Death Kiss. What
Yeah.
what are the
3-way
dishes?
death kiss.
It's the 3-way death kiss. Platter.
Extravaganza.
It's the 3-way death kiss platter. You guys come try it. It's today's special. Hey there, Binks. I see you're here. We don't hear you though.
Is she? Oh, she is here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I didn't hear the join sound.
The mic is.
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
There we go.
I heard the
Yeah.
leave
And
sound.
leaving sound.
and she's gone. And she's.
And she's back.
I hear something.
Testing. 1, 2,
Yay!
3.
There it
Yeah, we
is.
hear you. Huzzah!
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I
we can hear.
can hear everything.
Fantastic.
Woohoo.
So,
Welcome.
let's see what happened while you were gone. Quick recap.
A bunch of tomfoolery.
So some of the city watch and investigators came by to ask about what happened at the Growlhund Villa. Got some information about, what had happened, what you guys witnessed, because they're investigating all the murder. One of the guards slipped you guys a note. Your character Binks was the only one that noticed that. Basically, she did some magic with her hands and created like a little note, and then a tiny little snake came down her sleeve, took the note, went down her leg, and then like little wings popped out of the tiny snake, and it flew up and delivered the note to Remix. And let's see. After that, and Shandu was being mouthy.
Stop
And
doing.
he was Shanduing, and he got quasi arrested for a moment, but they let him go.
They didn't even beat him though.
And the
Kinda
the
cops
yeah,
are
they
they?
did beat him.
Yeah.
The guys that kind of what do you call it? They butchered, or like, yeah, they butchered the death kiss, and they got 10 pounds of meat out of it, and then they just cooked it up and made it 3 different ways, and everyone says it's amazing.
It's still there. You can have some, Binks.
Oh, the note that was delivered, it's posted up here. I'll read that for you real quick. So it was a female dwarf. She was one of the guards, and using that little magic snake, she passed the note. And where the hell is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, I must have scrolled past it. It was terminal. Where the fuck did it? Okay, it was. So this was the note. It said, "I would like to know more about what happened at Growlhund Villa. If you can spare the time, meet me at Agarian's statue in the City of the Dead at high sun tomorrow. You'll be paid generously for your time and trouble. Signed, Astrid Horn."
Can I?
So that was that note. And other than that, they cooked up the meat, and and Bonnie showed up.
Oh.
And she's just kind of here, and the food was kind of brought out, and she's talking about it like, oh yeah, everyone try the death kiss 3 ways, and that's it. That's basically what you missed. All right. So you guys everyone's eating the death kiss 3 ways. Everyone seems to like it, even the even the tentacles, which are a little more chewy, but they've been deep fried, so they're they got that crispy outside, so they're kind of nice. Yeah. One of the patrons goes, "Oh, this is pretty good. Are you guys gonna have this all the time?"
As long as you bring me a death kiss to carve up, or at least Silent can carve up, I have to give you props on that there, tall one.
Thanks.
Look over at Silent's knee and give
you
him a big
cooked it.
ass slap because it's like face level.
You are the one who cooked it.
Yeah,
It was
but
a
you butchered it.
two-person job.
Yeah, it was. Good job.
You too.
Now, Freddy, get back there and clean it up. That's your job.
I've been cleaning this whole time.
Oh, good.
And I want to investigate and see if cheese in the corner is still there. If I've had any mice friends come by.
The cheese that you left in the corner is still there. You do not see any. You don't see anything relating to your mice friends yet. However, people are eating and enjoying the evening, and the woodworker. Let me find. Do you care about his name? The guy you guys had ordered or requested he make a mouse circus. Yes, he shows up, comes to the bar, and he sits down. He's got like a little book of some drawings, and he said, hello, Binks. I just wanted to go over some of my ideas that I had for your mouse circus." And so he shows you a couple sketches that he had that are similar to the images you sent me. At least like the base kind of structure, size, and style.
Right.
Oh yes, Tally. That is right. Thank you. The woodworker's name is Tally. Thanks, Nancy. He's like, yeah. So he shows you some of the drawings. He's like, so what do you think about these designs?
Oh, it's looking great so far.
Okay.
Really, really liking this middle one with like the tent and the flags. That one looks really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so I can get started on this design. I can get started on this tomorrow. Should take me maybe if I worked on it nonstop, probably like 3 or 4 days. And I think I would only have to charge 5 gold. Wait, oh, you know what? I guess I didn't. That would just be for the wood. You know, the woodworking aspect. Did you want it painted too?
I do. I want it ready to go.
Okay, that would just be one more gold, so 6 gold total.
How about we call it 4 gold and I give you a profit off the first couple of shows?
How about we say 4 gold and 5% from all shows in perpetuity?
Can I step in?
Whoa.
Can I step in and help?
Sure, go for it.
All right.
What's up, Shark
How-
Tank?
How about 2 gold pieces and premium access or initial access to this vintage wine? It's the bathwater.
Sir, is that dirty water?
No,
You know-
it's high-end, exotic,
You know,
magical wares.
You know, sir, that I do business with you and your friends often. I do not have to do business with you. And the constables, they do not take kindly to, how would you say, false products, snake oil, dirty water that you're selling as some sort of magical
Sean, dude,
rejuvenation
they
potion,
just
sir.
took you in and discussed this with you. What are you doing? Please ignore
They
this
took me in for
idiot.
trying to read a cop's mind. There's a difference.
And
You know what?
So, yeah,
they
ignore
talk-
him.
Sean, do
He
they
doesn't-
talk to you? They talk to you about both things, really. Like trying to read the mind is why they took you, but they also talk to you about the other thing and why you were not wearing pants. So really, they talked to you about 3 things while you were down there.
And it was
There
only
we
an hour
go.
ago.
But they
You're
gave you
gaslighting me.
a
You're gaslighting me
stern
because
warning.
this scene didn't happen.
No,
You know what? Johnny's like, you know what? I'm sick of this. He just pulls out the cork and starts. This is magical, and I'll prove it. Starts drinking.
They gave you a stern warning. You start drinking some of your own bathwater.
Yes. Oh god.
Jeez.
Give me a D8 roll.
Yep. I'm gonna die.
Please.
It gets an 8. My character's head just explodes.
All right, you take
Right,
6 poison. You take 6 poison damage, and you feel ill from drinking the soapy, dirty water.
It'd be like magic or psychic damage just for flavor. All right, well,
No,
whatever.
It's poison.
You're no fun.
It's poison damage. You drank
Yeah.
your own dirty, soapy, gross bathwater.
Yeah, but Sean, dude, the mystic
Yeah, from like a few days
magic,
ago.
wizard magic or whatever.
And you take 1 point real life damage of gross outness.
Ow. Well, my jaw hurts from laughing, so does that count?
I guess so.
Next time he sees you, he's gonna slap you upside the head.
Mr. Tally, please ignore Shandu. We always do.
I want to do a performance roll to act like that I didn't get hurt. In fact, I feel better.
Then roll it. I will ignore his suggestions, but just so you know, the 2 gold doesn't even really count part. Like the materials,
I was almost
especially
20.
doesn't count labor. Really, it's the wood prices are are higher than the 2 gold. It's at least 3 gold of wood, and 4 gold doesn't even really take care of my time. It's really just like the parts and that's
Alright,
why I
how
wanted
about-
to get. That's why I was saying 4 gold plus the back end.
How about this? How about we Call it 3 gold now, and when you're painting it, you paint an advertisement for your business on it, like Tally's Woodworking presents Mouse Circus.
No, we
And
won't. Wait. Well, so as far as 3 gold now, or so that's
Free
that would be
advertising.
like the deposit, right? No, right now we're determining the, I guess the end cost, right? That or the total, the total cost for this job before I do the work.
The amount of money we're going to give
then
you right now.
Like if you don't want to give me a percentage of it, that's fine. I'm gonna need 6 gold for that. But if you want to
No, we're
maybe give me.
saying you can paint your name of your woodworking business on the circus.
Oh no,
Giving you free advertisement.
no, I don't want
Don't
that.
you understand that?
Yeah, no, either I want the full amount or the discounted amount where I also get a portion of the proceeds. If you want to maybe adjust those numbers, I'd be open to that. But you know, it's I have to, you have to, you have to take into account my time and
This is
my
your baby,
materials.
Binks. You do what you want.
all right, how about the discounted rate and 1% of all shows going forward?
If you make it 5%, we got a deal.
How about 2%?
No, I came down from 10.
5's super high. How about
5% of the
3.5?
proceeds. You guys are gonna be charging like, what, like 5 silver to watch that? That's what is that? That's 5% of that is what? 5 copper for each show. That's pennies.
All right. You drive a hard bargain. 5%.
All right, I'll get started on it right away. And remind me, what were the 3 colors, like the 3 colors that you wanted to see most prominently? It was what was it? It was like purple and gold and something, right?
Yeah, purple, gold, and some green.
Purple, gold, green. Got it. Well, and he holds out his hand to shake it with you.
And I shake his hand.
All right, it's a deal. All right. Well, I'm gonna get started on it, and I'll be back in a couple days.
Okay, hopefully my mice turn up before then.
Oh, can I get a beer too since I'm here?
Yeah, I guess you can try some of this food we just cooked.
Oh, okay. He puts some silver down on the table and takes a little
wants-
bite.
You want it from the cups you made?
Oh, I'm not looking to. I guess because I think you guys were talking about starting a membership.
Yeah, you could join
program.
it. You could be the first one.
Yeah, I'm not. It's okay. I don't need to join the club yet, but I would love to just have a beer. I don't care what kind of cup it's in at the moment. But thanks for the offer. I assume you guys are going to start that program up soon, or that membership program, or whatever you call it.
Now that we got the cups, it started.
Yeah, well, I sold them to you earlier today, so. But yeah, it's I'm good. I'm okay on not buying back the stuff I just sold you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Sorry, I
You're
didn't mean.
lost.
I don't mean to sound rude. I just.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get discounts on each beer
It's not like we're
when
robbing
you
you.
use a mug. So it's not like, yeah, you're just buying it.
It's. You know what? It's if I find myself coming here often enough, I will definitely sign up. But I just figured since I was here,
No problem.
doing the work, I might as well just have a drink, and try some of this delicious. What did you say this was? This is so good. This is
It's
turkey.
death kiss.
What a death? What is? I've never even heard of a death kiss, but this meat is really tender.
What was it? The spawn of beholders' nightmares, or something like that.
Yep, that's correct.
Wow.
Well,
That's it.
the spawn of it losing blood specifically. It's
Interesting.
it's a very rare meat. You should enjoy it.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me sample it. Yeah, good luck if you want to serve that frequently. I don't know where you get it from. But well, where did you come across this meat?
The yawning portal, apparently.
It came out of the hole. We killed it and then cooked it.
Oh, that's right. You guys had mentioned that you had fought something at the yawning portal. So okay. This is what you fought. Huh. And you just cooked it up and ate it. That's pretty surprising. You know, I've never heard of adventurers killing and eating the monsters. I think you guys might have just come up with something new. Some sort of attraction or
New food
Makes
source.
sense.
I mean, I bet people would love to come to your bar to try exotic meals.
That's a really good
He just
idea.
pulls out. Sean,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just
Was that my idea? I thought that was what you guys were doing. Oh,
That
since
is.
it was my idea, do we get a
That
portion
is
of those
what we're doing.
proceeds?
This is the first
Oh.
one.
Oh, okay. Good.
I wrote the recipes down, so yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna write 1,000 recipes down. Everything we have, and we kill, we cook.
Well,
It's the way it's gonna be.
I'm gonna enjoy this this ale here, and thanks for letting me sample your death kiss platter.
Yeah.
No problem.
So,
Take 'em in the mugs.
John, are you gonna take a cooking feat?
Right. I think I just tie it in with survival,
Pretty good
basically,
feats.
right?
What'd you say, Jack?
I was gonna say those are really good feats.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, don't you
Yeah,
cook
cooking
something
feat,
in the
I
morning
like
and then
it,
we all
yeah,
get like
yeah.
temp HP and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool. We shall see. That's a few levels away.
Yep.
I mean, you can
If we
also
get there.
train it to get a feat.
So yeah, Freddy, he's a fighter, and he took Tavern Brawler.
Perfect.
No
And
way.
since he's his background is artisan, so he's got the crafter feat. I have
Nice.
proficiency with 3 different artisan tools. Can do the fast crafting. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Freddy's a little crafter. All right, so so this guy is here, and he kind of just enjoys his beer. And yeah, you guys are here at your bar, serving people, doing whatever you want to do.
Well, I mean, what? As far as our adventures go, we've basically just got to go get that dragon. Kick his ass out of the harbor. Or wait till tomorrow before we go meet these people. I think we've got all our chores done, right?
How long does it take to
Wait,
get to that
Who are you
destination?
talking
Mhm.
I'm talking to everybody.
to? In the bar, like all the patrons are like,
No,
"There's
our
a
in the
dragon
group.
in the harbor."
No, dude.
Did you just say there's a dragon in? Did he say there's a dragon in the harbor?
Well, yeah.
Dragon
keep some of
D's
this death
nuts.
kiss.
Ba-dum.
Soon we'll have dragon on the
Oh,
menu.
no.
Should we be concerned that there's a dragon in the harbor?
Yes.
No,
Duh. Wait, what?
everything is going to be okay. Don't worry.
Everything is okay. You
What?
guys are terrible at this.
Why don't I believe the elf man?
Because he's an elf.
Don't listen to
thought there
them.
was-
Don't listen to them. They just a death kiss.
I thought there was magic in the city that kept dragons out.
Don't worry. There is. It's just on the border. We just need to talk to it.
Oh, okay.
With our
I'm
fists.
persuading.
I'm just shaking my head.
I 18. I 18 persuade everyone to calm down.
All right, and everyone starts to calm down.
I calmed down.
Oh.
I intimidate everybody as I say with our fists.
Everyone's uncalm
I'm
again.
just joking. I'm joking.
I bust out the pan flute.
Yeah, nice.
Everyone's calm again.
All you need is the pan flute.
It's like a yo-yo.
Oh my god.
This bar sucks. It tugs at my heartstrings. So yeah,
And
we can
it
either
starts
wait
getting
till
a little
tomorrow.
bit later. It's getting towards nighttime, I would say. Bar's pretty busy with patrons.
Is Binks is playing his pan flute?
Who
No.
is?
Oh, excuse me, remix. Sorry, remix.
Getting confused
Yeah,
by the
he-
X's, huh?
I think that was earlier when he was calling people down, but yeah, it's we had like a little bit of a
I've been playing all
some
night.
time. Yeah, some time passed.
Neat.
It's the evening. So people, patrons are leaving as it gets later. Was there anything else you guys want to do this evening until maybe the next day? Where I
Do
don't
we
know.
get any mug signups?
Well, you guys haven't. Since you just bought the mugs today, and you also bought like.
Oh, we
that
gotta
thing
learn
with
how
the
to
different wood.
engrave, I guess, huh?
Freddy could do it. He's got woodworking.
Okay.
But yeah, like if you guys wanted to, like etch your name, like your bar name into the mugs or anything like that, you'd probably have to do that first. But right now, you guys just have you bought all the mugs, but you haven't done any like advertisement or anything like that.
Are
You
they
haven't tried
made?
to. You what?
Are they made? The mugs?
Yeah, you have the wooden mugs.
Okay.
The metal pitchers that you ordered are going to take a couple days.
Perfect.
But yeah, you have the mugs that you ordered that you can sell to customers. I think everyone got
Yeah, we got our own
a-
special mugs.
a personal wooden stein with like a little lid, just because you guys thought they were cool, so everyone bought one. Even got some for the ones that weren't there, we'll say. Yeah, and so you guys are, the evening is winding down essentially. And so
Sweet.
Freddie says, are you guys gonna go to the harbor tomorrow morning, or wait, or did you want to go tonight?
No, we're gonna meet that. I thought we were gonna meet that person that wrote the note.
What person wrote the note?
The person that
tomorrow, yeah.
wrote the note,
Yeah.
I believe they said
At noon,
at
right?
High Sun. That's
High
that's
Sun,
noon.
yeah.
So
In another town, so it's gonna take time to get there.
it's the City of the Dead, so it's just it's the same place where you said you guys fought those. I think you guys fought zombies or skeletons or something there.
Yeah.
Like
Shandu.
what were you saying, Shandu?
I was gonna say Shandu's gonna try and get anyone's attention to be like, what note? What lady?
Oh, we got this note
Yeah.
from one of the guards. She was really secretive about it. She wants to know what happened. She wants to know what happened in the Growlhund Villa. And she wants to meet in the City of the Dead at noon tomorrow. And she said she'd pay us just to talk to her.
Okay. Hold on. My
But
computer's.
she wanted to keep it from her superiors. She was real secretive about it. So I'm not sure
Can I?
what's going on.
I was say,
Go
can I
ahead.
roll a history check for the name, or would I not know that ever? Potentially.
You can do a history check.
All right.
That'll do.
With a 24. I thought I put it high at 18.
You realize
with a
you don't
20
know her.
with a
Yeah.
24, you have heard the name Istrid Horn before. You do know, even though you didn't really notice her, you've heard the name. You do know that it is a female dwarf, and you have a feeling that you knew her from maybe when she was really young, several years, like maybe like 20 years ago, 30 years ago ish. She was very, very young. Maybe a young adventurer at the time. She not running in necessarily in your circles, in other circles, but
Yeah.
maybe you knew of her. And maybe the people that she ran with were a little bit rougher than the people you ran with. A little rougher on the edges, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Back then.
Alrighty. So
You-
yeah,
you can share that if you want.
Oh yeah, Shandu. Yeah, Shandu. Well, he strokes his goatee. He's looking at this. Have I heard that name before? Takes another swig of a bottle. Turns out it's his bath water.
That's
Hmm.
5 more
Hmm.
poison
Yep.
damage.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll another d8.
If
It's
you want
just at the
to.
5.
If you want,
wanna
if
roll
you
it.
want to take more than 5,
I was about to say, is it always gonna be? Is it set to 5 now, or is it roll 1d8 for it?
You can roll again if you want. I just
I
said
just want to.
5.
I just want to know going forward. Like,
I said 5 to be quick, but now that you ask, go ahead and roll.
okay.
Hey, there you go. Now it's worse.
I just want to know for consistency's sake. All right, what's 24 minus 7? Fuck. It's 17, right?
Numbers.
good thing we're about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so after taking a swig of that, he tells everyone. He tells everyone, he's familiar with the name. He's heard about it. Like, he told them what you told me, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So you're saying she's trustworthy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good to know.
So
About as trustworthy as this Sean juice. Another swig.
so before you
Sean
take a
juice.
swig, hold on.
See you later.
2d8.
Before you take a swig, okay. You take the 4 damage, but I want a con save.
Oh, okay. So that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, you vomit everywhere.
Wait, does that mean oh, wait, no. I would want to do that.
So
Yeah.
you try to take a
Oh, we will.
swig, like you're trying to be like, oh yeah, this is great. People should buy it. You take another swig, you take the 4 extra damage, and you vomit on the floor. Oh, you're not outside. We'll say.
Yeah, I'm in the bar with all these
We'll
other
say you're
patrons.
here. You vomit
Yeah.
all over the floor. It's not the first time you've done it.
Yeah.
It probably won't be the last.
It's the first time he's vomited on the floor in our bar, right?
No, he's vomited several times.
Oh dear God, Leaf,
Darn it.
mug him! I tell Leaf to throw a mug.
Who's Leaf? Ow!
Yes, Leaf, the friendly ghost, obliged and
He's
tossed
just
I
a
thought her
mug
name
on the
was
wind.
Jenny.
a mug right at your head.
I
Mug
thought
him!
her name was Jenny.
Uh-oh. I rolled a
too soon,
D100 in
Sean-
real life. I got
too
a
soon,
nat 1.
Shandu. Too soon. We're
No,
all-
I'm confused. Who's haunting the ball now?
the ghost name is Leaf. We've talked about it 3 times now.
No, I haven't. I've been too busy.
Oh,
things. He's just kind of sticking his arms out with bottle in hand, just waving it around.
as a side note to Drac and Silent, so last episode I also mentioned that, because it was like a 4-day skip, that 2 days into that skip, they had determined that the ghost has a name. The name is Leaf, Lif. Yeah, he basically wrote his name in some dust, Lif, and so yeah, that's now you guys know the name of the ghost. That
I
happened.
see.
Yes, that happened. Kind of, yes. And I gaslighted everyone about it. Like, oh yeah, you don't remember? It was great. Anyway, so yeah, so you get glassed, or not glassed, but mugged.
He's been. Oh no, he's been mugged.
Anyway,
Right? Leaf stole all his money.
I had money.
yeah, you have money.
I keep trying. to
Had
steal.
money.
So,
yes.
so Freddie says,
Hold on.
so in the
Can we
should
describe the magical properties of the vomit Sean who just puked out?
So are we gonna go?
It's called acid.
Talk
That's
to
not
the-
magic.
Yeah, it's a
Are we-
beer.
Are we gonna go to the dock ward in the morning and then be back to the other place by noon?
I suppose so.
Is that what you guys were saying?
I think that's the plan, right?
Okay.
We don't want to do that
Okay,
dragon
yeah.
thing yet, right? What? Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
No, that's what I was saying. The
I'm game.
dock ward, the dragon is at the dock. We can get up early, do that, and
Okay.
then meet her at high sun after.
That's perfect.
All right.
It's
Well,
closer to the docks than here, right? So that'll work out.
I'm gonna go grab a mop, clean up his vomit, and
You're the greatest.
we'll just I guess we'll just close up soon and go to bed in a little bit. starting to get late. Bonnie, what do you think of the place so far? Oh, it's it's a silly little place. I like it here. It's nice. It's chill. It's not as rowdy as the Yawning Portal.
What?
Surprisingly enough, less vomiting.
It's not as rowdy. Well, that's lame.
Well, I mean,
it's
you-
our
you-
isn't it our like second night open or something?
yes.
We're new in town.
You guys, you've been open 4 nights.
Yeah.
This is the 5th.
But we're still new, so
Yeah, this is the 5th day of being open to the public.
yeah.
Because we had a little 4-day skip.
So far, Bonnie, we've only been open a few days, and if we keep getting meat like that,
Yeah, it'll definitely bring a lot of patrons in. If I mean, I think that could be an interesting, an interesting way to bring people in. Having unique foods. Yeah. We don't do anything, or they don't do anything like that at the Yawning Portal. They have quippers and chips, and they have tankards of ale and roast beast. And
Roast beast.
What was the 4th one? Salad, I think.
Salad.
Green salad. Green salad. Yeah, they've got a couple of different things at the Yawning Portal, but nothing as unique as this. But that could be a draw. That could bring people in. That and your membership. Explain how the membership works again. Like they get a cup and they get discounts on drinks.
I wasn't the one who came up with it. I don't abacus.
yeah, it's on you guys. I got some work to do real quick.
Come on, Shondu, wasn't it you that was thinking about the membership with the mugs? They get a
Yes.
discount on some of their beers if they buy a mug, and it's a yearly membership that's
Yearly?
Oh, now you're listening to Sean doing his plan.
monthly.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
That's why we bought the mugs. Don't you remember?
Well, I had other plans for the mugs, but everyone kept ignoring me. So
We
who
helped
on
you.
you all?
We helped you flesh. We helped you flesh out your idea. You had an idea to try to make extra money, and we helped you flesh it out.
I look at
Because-
Freddie, be like, you know what? You pay for the taxes on this place. Then you go fix the roof. You're gonna.
I was getting your back. I was agreeing with you. What are you talking about?
The special membership mug, you all shot that down. Like a bird in early flight.
No, the only
We
thing
bought
I
all the
shot,
mugs.
the only thing I shot down was the 50 gold a beer idea. No one's.
Oh
gonna pay
yeah,
50
you did. How
And
dare
then,
you?
and then
No
we
one's gonna
created
pay
the
You don't
mug.
have any loyalty.
But we liked the idea of custom mugs. Remember, we took that idea and
Yeah.
turned it into like a membership program, and came up with a price that was probably closer to what people would actually pay.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, in character, yeah, you guys did. I'm just saying, Shondu's just upset about the down payment for the advanced mug or whatever. I don't even remember what the hell I called it. Down
Down.
payment on the see if you're worthy fee.
Oh, that was a different thing, right?
Yeah, that was part of it. That's why Shondu's like just cranky right now
Okay,
because I
but
think you all said no.
Shondu, the problem with that is that kind of stuff I believe is illegal in the city. To run those kind of scams.
It's not just scam. We just
Well-
don't have the proper metric to determine what is worthy. Because who is worthy in the eyes of anything?
Yeah, no, it's like we discussed it, and like we said at that point, it's just a scam with extra steps, and it's not gonna work out for us. We have a real business here. We should focus on the real business instead of dirty water and fake schemes.
It's not dirty water. Magic
You-
water.
You bathe in
Magical
it.
properties.
It's dirty water, Shandu.
Takes another swig, so D8 damage. Wait, hold on. I didn't even go to my character sheet at all.
Oh,
Why
jeez.
don't you roll 2d8 this time?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Y'all hate my genius. Alright, 7 plus
Wait.
5.
How did that change from an 8 to a 5? You see that? It was a dirty trick.
You want me to roll again?
No.
So am I
Alright.
adding the stone and the 5?
Yeah. You take 12 damage.
Yeah. So at
You,
5.
you are feeling very, very ill. Shonda, you should really stop drinking that. Oh, jeez. That's You don't throw up at least.
Yeah. I was say, so does passing not throw up or passing throws up?
No. Yes, you did. You did not throw up this time
Okay.
with a 22 con save. You're looking a little green around the gills, Shandu. I don't think you should drink any more of that. It looks like it's making you sick.
I'll let you know what makes me sick. All of you doubters, doubting me.
Yeah, Shandu. Maybe just sit down and drink your regular alcohol instead of whatever weird water you made. I don't know. You're not looking so good. You're kind of turning a little pale, kind of green, kind of. You look seasick.
Can I roll a medicine check on myself with disadvantage to see what's up?
You do not need to roll anything to know that you are not feeling well.
This is Shonda we're talking about here.
No,
Can
I
we
mean
skip to the morning and roll a D100 to see if Shandu's still alive or not?
Yeah, okay.
No, you're feeling unwell. You don't need to roll to know that you're not feeling well. You know that it's hurting you, right? Because you know that your health is at 5. Like that's not a surprise. And you know that you're doing this to yourself. Do you stop doing it to yourself is the question.
I was kind of hoping one of you guys would try to do another drink, but then you guys all go no and try to wrestle it, like an episode of Simpsons or something. For comedic effect.
Okay.
Give me that bottle. You
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
drink that.
Yeah, give me, it's mine.
Meh.
Yeah. No one tries
Yeah,
to take it.
no one trip over yourself.
No one tries to
all
take it from
now.
you. They're just like, you should probably stop.
Yeah, don't everyone get in everyone else's way now.
Yeah, right.
You should probably stop drinking that, Shandu. I think it's making you look a little green around the gills.
Fine, he just throws it on the ground, and then it's like, I'm going to bed. Oh, don't believe in me, and just immediately collapsed on the floor. We're gonna sleep after this.
You fell on the ground after you had thrown the bottle on the floor.
Okay, maybe that's the same spot as he threw the bottle.
And you land in the broken glass. Give me a D6, and this is gonna get real risky.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got 5.
You better hope you roll low.
Yeah, my antics got ahead of me. All right, everyone, lean in. Hey!
Aw.
Only 1 damage. So you fell on the ground and you land on some of that broken glass. You take 1 damage. And Freddy looks down and he's like, that idiot. And you take the damage, but he bends down and pulls out a rag and he puts it around your little cut that you got from the broken glass, and he kind of bandages it a little bit, and he's like, fucking Shandu.
Wait. Which one's the father? Which one's the son?
he's supposedly my father, but he didn't raise me, so that's why I'm not an idiot. He's just the donor of the genetic
No.
material.
Don't worry, you are an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Hmm.
I'm pretty smart. I know how to build stuff. I can make stuff. I know how to brew. I know how to I've been doing like a lot of woodworking here. I'm like,
You can whittle. Is that what you're saying?
no, I just barely got into whittling, but I mean, I'm talking about like building. Like I built the walls. Like look at the wall and the door. Drac and I did most of that. The two of us.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Drac, you did a great job on that wall.
Oh, thank you. You know, I put a lot of work into it. As you
Yeah.
can tell, the craftsmanship is definitely there. I didn't have Freddy do most of the work and then paint the top of it. It looks pretty good.
Love it. Have some death kiss.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what? That is a weird thing to ask me to go over and give me. I'm not really a guy who swings like that, but I appreciate the offer.
You should totally try it. It's really good.
I know you're all having a little group death kiss, but I'm not really a part of that. I'll let you guys do that, and I'll be over here on the side drinking ale.
Instead of death kisses, would you like to try some of the food that he made?
Oh yeah, no, I'll have that.
Death Kiss is the food, Drac.
I'm lost.
What? Are you trying to
And
trick
Ansi
me?
goes and sits by the fire.
So
Rock back and forth. What's
the
happening?
creature that was that meat was that thing that you knew all about, the death kiss. Remember the beholder?
Oh, yep,
The
Who's
one the
speaking?
carcass they left outside that you were the only one that knew about?
yep. That'd be me.
That's what you're eating.
Oh.
Remember?
Well,
Remember
I will say nothing to some of the people I know, and I'll just eat this, and I won't say nothing. It's good. Yep,
Ansi,
it's good.
remember Ansi tried to get you to carve it up and you didn't fall for his trick because you knew it would shock you?
I knew it would get me, but you've done something to it. It tastes different now.
Oh, well, yeah, Ansi he seasoned it, and
Oh,
Silent was you know he butchered it. He chopped it up. Did a good job of it.
damn. Yep. I think they did definitely do a good job. It actually tastes like food now, and not monstrosity on the doorstep.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. I wonder what else we can make.
Well,
Find.
I don't know. We'd have to find other things like this to cook. Yeah? Maybe we'd have to go into a dungeon and then try all the different monsters as food.
Has anyone
That
ever
sounds like the plot of something.
ha- ha- has anyone ever tried?
Of a
And I
book
don't
or
know if this is
something.
like a thing, but dragon? Like, do people eat dragon?
I've heard
That's
this-
next.
I've heard of stories of people who have eaten it. I've never tried it myself.
What did you say, Ansi?
I said that's next.
That's next.
Yeah, dragon's
I-
next.
I've never heard.
Supposedly, depending on the type of dragon, bad things could happen to your health.
Hmm.
Like I hear, eating the flesh of a red dragon could set you on fire.
Oh, interesting. Bonnie comes up. She says, "Well, I'm heading home. I'll come back in the morning. I can work the morning shift while you guys go on your little adventures.
Oh, really?
Does that sound good?"
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
All
Freddy,
right.
looks like you've got the day off. You can carry my crap wherever we're going tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, good night,
And,
guys. Bonnie
thank you,
leaves.
Bonnie.
She just looks away. Bye.
Were you gonna talk to
No, I
Bonnie?
honestly do that every time. He's like, and he's gonna kind of be quiet and walk away. I'm trying to do that every time.
You should go talk to her.
Yeah, fucking don't know how to talk to a woman
So
unless
You
I paid her
know-
first.
You know how? Have
Just
you
wait
guys
till
ever?
payday.
Have you guys ever
Gotta
experienced the
learn.
phenomenon where when you see someone in a certain venue, maybe because of the lights or whatever, they seem differently or they look a little bit different, or maybe in another venue that you are able to see them a little bit better, and so in a new venue I guess you get a better look at them, I guess you could say. You know that, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You ever
Sure.
experienced that phenomenon? So,
Right.
Ansi, one of the things that you've noticed with her here in your home, you can tell that she's a little older than you are.
Rode hard, put away wet.
It's like you knew that she might have had a few years on you, but you look at her now and you're like, this is not a girl, this is a woman. You don't know her exact age, but in this lighting, you're really able to tell that she's not maybe as young as you originally assumed. Or maybe she's like older than you had originally assumed.
Okay.
You don't know the exact age, but
Noted.
you just you kind of noticed something. Maybe when she smiled, you saw like the
The
little
crow's
wrinkles.
feet.
Yeah, you saw the little the little wrinkles or something in the corner, and you're like, oh wait,
All right.
that's all. She leaves. She walks home.
Oh, well,
She what? Ooh.
Hmm.
And I just do that awkward thing again. Just kind of sit there brooding with just come walking up to a table with two people sitting at it, eating food, and I just sit down at the table with them and just not say a word and just drink into my brand new cup, looking all mad.
Are you the chef? An older patron, like an older, not too much older, like 55, 60-year-old woman enjoying
What?
some food at the table. Are you the chef?
Well, depends what you're eating.
I tried some of this death kiss, you called it. It's very delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How the fuck are you supposed to talk to a woman?
With words?
Me? Are you talking? You're
I
talking
wasn't
to me?
talking to any of you. I'm talking to my beer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe Remix. Remix, are you near me or are you playing on the stage?
I don't know. Where am I?
It looks like he's at a bar stool.
And as she's asking me if I'm asking her that, I just jump off the chair and just kind of come walking over and sit next to Remix and Binks. How the fuck do you talk to women? Just brooding in my beer.
it's a tough job,
Mm,
but someone's got to do it.
I don't even know if I like her, but she was the
Answer's-
first one that's been nice to me.
Nancy's nervous.
I am not nervous.
Yeah, look
Pissed
at you. I didn't know
What
Antsy
would
Hogcaller
you
could get
say?
scared.
Scared. I'm never scared. It's just. Why is it so easy to talk to you, Binks?
Cause you probably don't think of me like a girl. I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, you do have a lot of leaves in your hair, but I mean,
Well, I mean, Binks is closer to your height and age, I think.
is that what it is? I like the tall ones, the sticks on poles.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the height is tripping you up. Maybe it's like throwing you off.
Maybe you just like older women.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, should I be angry at that? I don't
Do
even
you
know what
want-
the fuck.
Do you want to be angry at it?
I just want to throw everything at you I can, Freddy. That's all.
I'm used to that.
Son of a bitch. Leaf!
Leaf throws a bottle at Shandu.
Who's passed out on the floor?
All
It just-
right. So how much
it-
damage is that? I need to roll.
No, nothing. It just lands on the
Okay.
floor next to you.
Okay. Just bounces off
Name's
his
a little bit off
bat.
there, Leaf. That's
He
okay.
because he just yelled leave. He didn't know. He didn't know. He just threw it. He just
Yeah.
He assumed he didn't know where to throw it.
It's like, oh wait, that's Shandu. Well, can't control it. Halfway
so,
through,
Well,
mid-flight at this point.
Leaf, stop throwing the glasses, please.
yeah, I should have specified who I wanted it thrown at. Sorry, Leaf. That was kind of on me.
I
But
mean, I can help you. You
I
want?
think I'd almost rather. No, I don't need your help, Freddy. God, pff,
I can help you learn how to talk to girls, but I mean,
no.
not ones that are like way out of your league like that.
Way out of my league. I am Ansi the fucking Algala.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you don't know. She could like younger men.
I mean, maybe
I'm of age, and I puff my chest up real big.
you're the same age as me.
I am twice your maturity.
I mean, we're both 17. I think we both probably spent some time
That's well
Growing
over
up-
the legal age here,
growing
right?
up on the streets. But you know, some
I
of
grew
us,
up in a cage.
some of us decided to turn to thievery, whereas other of us decided to work hard, you know, and learn skills and learn trades.
What are you talking about? I've learned so much.
Yeah, you can spell now. Remember?
Wow, I can spell a little bit.
Can you read though?
I'm getting there. Check this.
I'll teach you some more about brewing and stuff. Oh, magic?
Pop my hand on the counter, and another hand pops up right next to it. It runs over, grabs my beer, flows it up to the tap. Leaf, pour the beer. Leaf reaches over with his hand and pours the beer. As my mage hand brings it back, it kind of disappears, and just the cup floats towards me and lands in front of me. See, I've
Oh.
learned a plenty.
That is a pretty cool trick.
Fuck reading. Take a big swig. Fuck girls. Take another swig. Fuck you.
Listen.
I'm going to bed, Freddy.
Listen, you just have to be confident. You know, they're just people, just like you.
As he's saying that to me, I just
But-
stomp off and go to bed.
But
With my
she's
beer.
probably out of your league, and he went to bed. All right,
Well, it is getting
I'm gonna
pretty
throw
late.
I'm gonna
We
throw a blanket
probably
on
should all
Shandu and then
go.
go to bed.
I do think that's the right thing to do.
Alright. I'm gonna go as well.
He throws, so you know all the patrons have been kind of leaving because they saw you guys are closing up. So all the last patron leaves, and he throws a blanket over Shandu, and then everyone kind of puts stuff away, cleans up, goes to bed. You guys sleep, and you wake up next morning. Shandu, you have a long rest, so you are back to your full health. And yeah, and so you guys wake up. You guys wake up early because you guys got some plans. Bonnie shows up. She's like, "Oh, good morning. Is there anything you want to tell me before you head out?"
I'm just going to grab the little meal for Crispy Bacon and just walk out there and just feed Crispy Bacon and not really pay any attention to her, not kind of ignore. Here you go, Crispy
I'm
Bacon.
gonna I'm
Love you,
gonna
pig.
open up and I'll run the place and we'll see you guys when you get home later. I'm sure this place is, not too busy until later in the evening, right?
Yeah.
That's what I figure. Probably have a couple people stopping in for drinks, and I can handle that. But yeah, good luck on your adventures today.
Thanks. How much money did we make last night?
Freddy's like, well, let's look in the register, or they probably wouldn't use the register. What would they use?
Chest.
Drawer.
Yeah, drawer makes more sense. Let me check the cash drawer.
Do we have
like
some
about-
sort of lock on that?
It looks
A
like
roll?
about 17 gold plus
Touching.
47 silver and 12 copper.
Not
That's-
bad.
That's not counting the starting cost of the drawer. That's just the additional. That's the difference, or that's the profit.
That's a profit, yeah.
Well, not profit,
Nice
but you know what I
profit.
mean. Like that's the earnings.
So, how much was that again? Let me write that down as a side money, I guess.
17 gold. I don't remember the rest.
17 gold, 40 silver.
47?
That was 36.
It was 40 silver and 17 gold.
17 gold, 40 silver.
And some copper too,
I've
right?
got that down under burr money. Let me spell that correctly. Bar money. All right.
Bar money.
Burr money.
And we'll keep that separate from the money that we already have.
That sounds good. Let's see here. I'm just looking for.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
day's wage, especially for one of our first days open. Good job, Bar. Good job. That'll do.
Oh, sweet. Oof. Thought maybe it locked up for a minute. Oh, it just took a long time to load. That is a big map.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we?
You guys are not
Not
on
in
the
it
map
Okay.
yet. I was just trying to figure out a good place to pop you onto the map.
Here's
So, yeah,
aerial
you
view.
guys.
Southwest.
So it's the morning, right? You guys leave. You guys take a cart to the dock ward.
Or northwest
And
was good. Either or.
let me just go ahead and drag you guys here. Make sure. Oh my God, you're so small.
That's perfect.
Let's just put you here, here. Okay, we're all here. Shandi is awake and alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoa, what was that?
Just
cast
so
a
the
spell?
stream can see like kind of the area we're at. Wait, now why won't it go away? There we go.
Yeah.
And now I
guys-
zoom in.
You guys have arrived at the dock ward. Go ahead and just talk about your surroundings for a moment.
Well, I'm glad the troll skull isn't in this shithole.
Right? So where do you think this beast is at? Let's try refrain using its actual name in public.
Didn't they say it was?
Do
in
we
the
know its
water?
real name?
It just meant what it is.
Oh, okay.
Don't use the D word.
The D word. Got
So,
it.
just as a side note, so gold coins are called dragons. So
Oh.
saying the word dragon is probably super common.
Never mind. Well, depends context too, but okay.
Yeah, like
fair
oh no,
enough.
like don't say there's a dragon attacking the city, but you can be like the dragon, and people might just be like, oh, is he talking about money? So I'm gonna go ahead and I was gonna reread the quest as soon as I could find it. Oh, here we go. A young bronze dragon has taken up residence in Deepwater Harbor. It startled a few sailors recently, but hasn't hurt anyone. Confront the dragon and learn its intentions. And then she, Vajra, the black staff, had given you guys each a potion of water breathing, if you guys remember, to complete the mission. And so you guys are here, standing at the dock ward in Deepwater Harbor, and you guys all have your potions of water breathing. And it's a nice summer day, nice summer morning.
Shit. Do we get in the water? Can we just call it up? Hey,
That-
stupid wing flapper.
That might not be a good idea, but
Okay, so you said she gave you guys a potion of water breathing, right?
is Freddy with us?
Yeah, Freddy's with you.
Okay.
I think I sold mine.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Overruled.
No, it's right here. See, we all have one. She gave one. She gave you one for everybody.
All right.
But I think we're supposed to drink the water breathing potion to go underwater and talk to the dragon.
Well, let's get closer to the water from where we want to enter before we take it.
The water looks really healthy.
Yeah.
Shondu, have you taken a bath in this water?
You're just mad of my brilliance.
Brilliance, yes. The floor in the bar is so full of your brilliance.
By brilliance, are you talking about how you kept drinking your poisonous bath water until you got sick last night?
I wasn't sick.
By the
I
way,
was
Shondu,
perfectly fine. Hold on. Want to roll a deception check?
after you threw up and passed out, we dumped out the rest of those bottles.
No!
Yeah. We
I'm going to do a performance to have my
we-
no just
we-
go
we-
across this entire...
we dumped them down the sink. We considered pouring them on the plants, but then we realized there was probably like soap and stuff, and that might kill plants. So it went down the sink into the sewers. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Plus
Or
all the mites from
dad.
your crotch.
My Shondu gets down on his knees and just screams the most powerful, emotional, just no, just at the whole docks. While Freddy's sitting there going like, you're like, wow, he cared more about that than his own kid.
Oh, man, that sucks.
He just starts, he just starts pounding the cobblestone ground. Like, no, ow, my hand.
Shandu, Dad, you don't remember almost dying because you kept drinking that stuff, trying to get people to think that it was good or something? Nobody wanted to try it. Everybody knew that it looked like dirty soap water. And
It was magical. It was from Shandu. It was mystifying.
I mean, the only thing that mystifies me.
Hold on. It's a little late, but
Hello?
Yes.
What?
What happened? What did you say,
He
John?
did the Vader no scream. I don't know if you guys could hear over the music.
Yeah, no, I could hear it.
Oh, I couldn't hear it.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, I think
Oh.
I've got the editing thing turned off, or the keyboard.
Oh, you got the. You can.
Oh.
yeah, you can mute him. Turn the volume down on the soundboard to nothing.
Got it.
I figured out how to do that like once and then like never figured out how I did that, so
Well, stream
it
heard
was
it.
weird.
And Shandu, it's bad enough when you're drinking alcohol all the time, but now when you're drinking dirty bathwater, it's I don't know, like, do you need to talk to somebody? Like, do you need like professional help?
I'll be right back.
I don't need
Music.
professional help. I just need people believing in my entrepreneurial skills.
I mean, you didn't invent poison. I mean, listen, Shandu, we don't want you to kill yourself, but if you keep that up, that's where you're headed. You know?
Just-
Anyways,
He's still just staring at the ground, like just teardrops. Like you just see the impact.
oh, stop your crying. We did you a favor. I didn't think you would try to drink the stuff when I brought you the bottles up to the bathtub. We knew you were gonna bottle the bathwater, but we thought you were gonna like sell it as like a cleaning solution, not as a beverage.
Well, I was trying to sell it, but nobody was interested. Few people didn't believe me.
Because people were watching you drinking it and getting visibly ill.
We
You
should
should have
totally
raised
spend
it
20
right.
more minutes on this.
Yeah, I mean, let's keep going. Why not?
Come on, guys. Water's this way.
All right, I'm gonna drink my potion of water breathing. He takes out the little thing, takes the stopper off, bloop, 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 drinks it.
How many do we have?
Everyone
One
has
for everyone.
All right.
Perfect.
Drink it.
Go, 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 go.
And how long?
So it
is
is like a cloudy green fluid.
Ah, just
Smells
like the
of
water we're
s-
jumping into.
It smells of the sea, and it has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it.
What's it taste like?
It's kind of salty.
Hmm.
Doesn't taste like seawater, but it smells like the sea, and it has like kind of like a salty, like a briny kind of, like a briny flavor.
Well, shall we dive
anyone-
in?
Has anyone ever had a goes, like this style of beer? Goes?
No,
No,
D-
it's
definitely
a-
not.
it's a
Goes
briny-
down my belly?
It's like a briny style. Anyway, yeah, briny beer. It's pretty good.
I've had
All right.
sour.
What's that?
I've had sours.
Yeah, no, it's different than sours. Anyway, sorry. Segue. So you guys all kind of drink the potion, and Freddy's like, "All right, well, I'm jumping in the water." And he jumps in the water. Splash. Is he?
I pop in.
Oh, here, I'll put him over here. Splash.
Loosh.
So everyone drinks it. Everyone jumps in the water, huh?
Start swimming, what, down and out?
All right.
Heck
So you
yeah,
guys go and you start
I am feared.
swimming. And so you swim. We'll say you swim over here.
So allows us to breathe underwater, but what about the pressure?
You guys are not far underwater.
Okay.
If you went really far underwater, the pressure would still be an issue.
Yeah, we're like on the docks. But yeah,
But
we're
yeah,
on the docks. It's not gonna be like
Yeah, you guys are like 10 feet deep at the most currently.
Okay.
Before I forget, nothing. Actually, not gonna do that. Continue.
Okay.
Someone's heavily
you
breathing
guys-
into their mic.
who's breathing?
So you guys jumped into the water.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You guys jump in the water, and everyone go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I mean, I don't feel confident given the that water
Breathe.
doesn't look clean.
A massive 9.
All right. So You guys are swimming out, and obviously, as the water goes out further, it's, it gets a little deeper. Like obviously, you guys are just looking down in the water, and 23 is good, 16 is good, 10 is not enough, 13 is not enough, 9 is not enough. Okay. So, Binks and Antsy.
Shandu, Nancy.
No. With the 13, did I say 13 was on it? Yeah, 13 is enough, I think.
Okay.
So
Cool.
a 13 and a 16 is enough. A 23 is more than enough, but we'll start with, so Binks and Nancy, what you guys see. You guys go underwater. It's kind of clear but kind of murky, but deep down, because you guys are looking down, you see there's like a shipwreck, like a shipwreck kind of at the bottom of the harbor, and you see there's something swimming around it. It's not getting closer to you, but it's kind of swimming around this shipwreck. Now, Chandu, with a 23, you were able to tell that there is a young bronze dragon, not entirely too large. I mean, so it's, I think its size is large, right? Let me just double check that.
It is a large creature.
Yes, it's large, so that, what that means. It's on a map it would essentially take 4 squares instead of 1.
It's larger
But
than 8 feet.
yeah, exactly. It's like maybe like between 10 and 15 tall if it was standing up, essentially, more or less. So it's big, but it's not like a gigantic thing, right? You can see it, Shandu, swimming around. You're able to tell. You can see the shininess of its bronze dragon scales. Shandu, give me a history or arcana roll, please.
We'll see what's higher. Ooh, Arcana's higher. It's an 8.
Nice.
Ooh.
With a 25, you know that bronze dragons are typically, as far as dragons go, one of the friendliest dragons, probably one of the safest dragons of all the dragon colors or the dragon kinds.
Yeah,
I don't
dragon
know.
colors, dragon metals.
Yeah. So yeah, the metallic dragons are usually the good ones, whereas the colored dragons, like the red, green, blue, or whatever, are typically tend to be more evil. So you see that, you recognize it, and you feel safe. Oh, and these, even the potion of water breathing, I'm gonna say that it also allows you to talk underwater.
All right, guys, it's safe. It's a bronze dragon, so don't worry about it.
What?
It's
It's safe.
Yeah, and it's at the bottom of the harbor.
I can't see a thing, guys. I guess I'll just try and follow you.
It's down there. And I point into the blackness.
It's the darkness.
Oh. Anybody got a
All right.
light?
So you guys swim down there.
Let me see.
Let me get my torch out.
The torch is not magic and does not work underwater. Someone knows the light spell, they can cast light or dancing lights, or it's daytime, so there's light. It's
I
probably a
rolled
good
a
time.
9. I can't see shit.
I mean, it's there's some of the light travels down. Having a light will help, though.
There's a shipwreck down there. There's something swimming around it that's huge. I'm assuming that's what we're looking for. Follow
guys,
Shandu. He can tank again.
You guys swim down. You guys swim down, and so you're swimming downward, and you can tell as the bronze dragon is kind of swimming back and forth, because even though you're swimming down, you're swimming downward at kind of like an angle, right? Because you're approaching, you're coming the direction of the shipwreck and the dragon, so you're going downwards, but towards it, which is away from the harbor. And there's a point, like there's like an invisible line that kind of cuts through. It doesn't like literally cut through the ship, but it an invisible barrier passes through the middle of the ship, and so the dragon never passes this invisible. Like you can see that he's going back and forth, and he's bumping up against something, never passing it. And you're on the other side of this barrier.
Okay.
Right? You're on the inside of this barrier. He's on the outside of this invisible barrier.
Can I roll a perception check as we get closer to this shipwreck?
Please do. What are you trying to perceive?
I want to see if there's anything shiny.
I point to the dragon.
Yeah. Besides the dragon, which is very shiny,
12.
and with the 12, you do not see anything shiny, just lying around.
Just
You're probably
shipwreck.
not. Yeah, you're probably not close enough. I don't know. Maybe like we'll say you're 20 feet away from the ship.
Okay.
From the closest edge of the ship. Which,
Cool.
yeah, you're 20 or 30 feet away from the dragon as well. But yeah, you guys are approaching. You don't see anything shiny other than the dragon. At this point, you're essentially close enough that the dragon notices you, and it stops kind of pacing back and forth, and it stops and it looks at you, and it has kind of a curious look on its face. He does not seem angry. And it's like, just kind of looking at you curiously. And it kinda,
I'm
Go ahead.
floating sideways at this point, and I wave.
it waves back.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, look,
you can speak underwater.
yeah, they have potions for that.
Oh yes, typically your kind cannot breathe underwater. That is a potion. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That is true. Drek normally just ingests air, but I sucked down a potion that was liquid, and it helped me suck down liquid to breathe, and it worked out pretty well. I can't even talk. I didn't think this was possible. I thought I'd have to use like the message cantrip.
Well, it's nice having a guest. I guess. My name is Zelipharn. I've been trying to get into the city, but I can't get past this line. I can't get past the ship.
Why are you trying to get into the city?
the city?
Drinks.
No, it's Binks. Binks with a B.
Did you say Jinx or Biggs? No, sorry.
She said stinks. She said stinks.
I'm here. I'm wanted to visit the city because I'm looking for treasure. You guys wouldn't happen to have any treasure on you, would you?
What kind of treasure?
Shut the hell up,
God.
Island.
What
Sean,
kind of
dude.
treasure? Is there?
Oh.
There's only one kind of treasure, son.
Sean dude just kind of looks like mournfully back at the dock and be like, I had treasure once. I made it.
You have treasure. I would like some treasure. You
And
have
he kind
treasure.
of points to these other guys and be like, they got rid of it.
I prefer gold or gems. That's my favorite kind of. Those are my favorite kind of treasures.
They
I
could
would
have gotten
love-
you.
I would love to have some. I would gladly trade. If you have treasure for me, I would trade something I have to you.
Well, what kind of
I'll be
treasure
right
do you
back.
think they have in the city?
Gold?
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, the king has gold, but he's not. It's
You guys
not
have a king?
like it's not like lost treasure. I don't know what kind of government they have here, but they've got a lot of people with lots of money in the city. Big houses, I guess.
This is why I'm trying to enter.
So why not? You just go in there and take their gold.
No. I'm hoping you'll give it to me. I have.
Why would we give it to you?
I have bronze dragon scales of my own that I can trade.
That now you see, now you're offering something that might actually be worth something. Anything else?
Scales could make a really
Who
nice
else could-
armor.
Yeah, what? Silent, you're one of the only ones here that actually wears armor. What kind of price do you think the copper's scales would go for?
Can I turn it into an instrument?
It really depends. Give me a moment.
Do
Like
you
a
have
symbol?
treasure to trade?
I mean,
I mean, we have gold,
Oh, I like gold.
specifically gold coins.
My favorite. Well, I also like gems. It's hard to say which one I like more. Gold coins are nice. Whew. But gems, they're real shiny. I love collecting them.
What would you give for 150 gold pieces?
He holds out his hands. It's like about this much scale.
How much?
Hold on.
quarter
Is
scale.
it empty?
Yeah. I
Let
will
me
give
see.
you some dust of my fingernail.
Let me just see if I can figure out how much that material would cost.
It's an expensive material.
Oh
Right?
yeah, dude. Copper dragon scale, is that what it is?
Bronze.
Bronze, thank you.
Bronze, lightning. Bronze is the common-ish, kind of metal, so it wouldn't be that much. Just based on real-world logic. Lots of things are made out of bronze. Nothing that I can name off the top of my head. But it's cheap and easy to find.
We'll say it's 100 gold per square foot. No, that seems low. Yeah, that seems nice, and it's a nice round number. All right, 100 gold per square foot of dragon scale.
How many scales is a square foot around?
How many scales?
Yeah.
I mean, scales are different sizes, right? Some could be the size of like a quarter. Some could be the size of like a hand, a finger. Like, the scales are all different sizes. But it's there's individual scales, but then they but they kind of all the scales form together to make up dragon scale in general, right? There's the individual scales, which you wouldn't really break it down to the individual scales, you know what I mean? You would have the full material of dragon scale. But yeah, it's 100 golds per square foot.
Per square foot.
No, I just
I've
gotta
never
figure out
seen
how
a
much
square
a
foot
square foot
before.
is.
Are they like our rectangular-ish feet?
Square foot.
That's a good question. Do they use?
It
They don't
saves
use.
about 25 to 50 gold per
Square
scale.
They don't use. They don't use feet in Faerun, do they?
I don't know.
What do they use? Do they use inches?
We use
I think
meters.
they have.
They use
they have
meters?
Two rods to a
they
hog's
use
head, right?
inches. So
He
one
holds up his
square-
hands this much.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny.
So 1 square foot equals about 144 square inches.
12 times 12 is 144. So,
I found a
yeah.
chart on Reddit. I posted it.
You found a chart on Reddit? What?
Yo,
I posted
like-
it in
so
D&D
useful.
Dragon
I like
Heist.
charts. How much do dragon parts cost?
Yeah.
Wait, what does this say?
So they say a very rare item costs 20 grand in materials. Dragon armor has, say, maybe 10,000 or what, 200 to 400 scales. So 25 to 50 per scale.
Neat.
Interesting. That's about on par with what I said.
Yeah.
'Cause that could be like maybe 2 to 4 scales per square foot, depending on the size of the scale. Anyway, so would you like to trade? Oh, did you come here for any specific reason? Are you just out swimming and meeting me randomly?
Actually, we were told by some of the protectors of the city to figure out what the hell you were doing out here.
Oh, me? Just like I said, just trying to get as much treasure as I can.
Well, you do understand that this is a city of tens of thousands of people. And when they see and hear of a dragon unannounced coming up into this, the harbor, it freaks them out.
Why don't you guys give me an insight check?
Hold on, I can't right now. I'm crafting a pyramid scheme.
So I'm just looking for treasure. So we got our
That's a natural one.
Really?
So
I
much for
shouldn't
your
have
pyramid
rolled.
scheme.
You're 1 plus 6. All right. So your inside is 7. We got a 13. We got a 12. We got a 17. Nice. So
We're missing a couple.
did we get one from
Insight
Shandu
check, sorry.
and
So-
Drac.
Drac?
Here he goes. Good luck, me. Nope.
So we'll say 17 is enough and 13 is enough to your insight checking the dragon, and like I said, his name is Zelifarn. And you feel that he's kind, and you feel like he possesses no danger to Waterdeep, and you believe that he is truly interested in trading for treasure. Essentially.
Zelifin?
Yeah, Zelifarn. Zelifarn. Zelifarn.
Okay.
Yes, so would you like to purchase, or I'm sorry, trade treasure?
Is there any
for
way you can
scale?
change yourself out of your dragon size and maybe human it up a little bit?
Well, I would not be able to procure the dragon scale as a human.
Well, but you could talk to the people and maybe get the trade going and then come back out here and change back and then...
I've tried changing,
Shed.
but I still can't pass this. Does anyone know why I can't pass this line? I can't come any further into the harbor. There's something that blocks me.
I look back at
There's
Binks, I'm like...
There's a
"Shit,
barrier that
Devin.
keeps dragons out of the city.
Oh,
God
I
damn
was
it,
just about to-
Silent. Why did you say that?
There's a barrier that keeps
Every
dragons out of
time?
the
That is
city.
I got a
well known
nat
fact.
1 on my Arcana check, so.
I appreciate your honesty, young knight. I've been trying to figure out a way through to see if there was some way I could get in for a week now.
You're here just to trade. You're not here to cause any troubles or anything.
Oh no, I don't want any trouble. I just really like treasure, and I'm not here to steal it. Like I said, I'm willing to trade. I'm even willing to work for it. And I've been just trying to get into the city, but now you say there's an invisible barrier. I mean, like, I knew that there was some sort of invisible barrier, but now you're saying there's like some sort of magic that
Well,
keeps me out.
You know,
Magic around the city.
we can talk to some people. They asked us to come talk to you, so maybe an arrangement can be made.
Maybe you could come with us. We could.
You
show
can't get through the
around.
barrier.
We can't get him through the
No, that's
barrier.
what I mean. Like, if we find a way to get him
Yeah.
through,
I
could
cannot
go
I
him
cannot
around.
come any closer. But
I have even a better idea.
I'm
How
very
about you give us-
appreciative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I'm very
No,
appreciative
I
of you
interrupted.
giving me that information, young knight. It answers my curiosity. I've been spending like the last week trying to find a way through, like looking for holes, or just I couldn't do it. Even checking some of the ship, I couldn't find treasure on the ship either. But if you guys would like to trade, we can talk about that. Otherwise, I think I'll just leave because I don't think I can get any further into this city.
Well, maybe we could
Well-
talk with the city, and maybe they can grant you access.
Interesting.
Is it okay if you wait for another day? It might take us some time to find the right people to talk to.
I guess I could stay here for a couple more days.
Great.
I mean,
Maybe if you give us a couple of your scales that you want to trade, maybe so we can show them
Or at least one.
what you have worth what you have to trade, so that
I'd
your
give you-
intentions are honest.
I'd be willing to trade this small one for 10 gold.
All right. And I give him 10 gold.
Okay. And he kind of like goes to his arm and like takes his little claw and just kind of pops one off. Boom. And then, he's got one underneath it. It doesn't hurt him at all. And he just, here you go. And then you hand him the 10 gold, and you get a single dragon scale that's about the size of, maybe we'll say, like a hand.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Maybe like not a hand, like it's like the size of the palm of your hand, like about it's like that big.
I mean, that's still pretty big.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I'll stay down here. There's good eating down here, lots of fish, and the water's nice and warm. So yes, I'll stay here a couple more days, and if I can't get in the city, I guess at least I know why.
No, we'll make sure to come back and tell you. We're
Oh,
not
thank
like
you.
that.
And if we don't,
Okay.
then we probably died.
Well, yes, I'll like I said, after a couple days, I think I'll just head out.
What was your name?
Zelifarn.
Zelifar.
And it's spelled Zelifarn. And he is a young bronze dragon. Size large.
Banks, do you have anything to ask this dragon?
Not that I know of. Just
Nothing really to ask, right?
yeah, just be careful out here. Don't knock over any ships or anything.
Oh, no. Like I said, I'm not here to steal the treasure. I mean, I like to find it. I like to find, sunken ship treasure. But if it belongs to someone, I would always trade for it.
All right. So are we closer to that sunken ship now?
Yeah, you guys are still on the other side of the barrier, but you're probably, I would say you're like maybe 15 feet from the dragon talking to him, and the sunken ship is maybe like 15 to 20 feet below you.
I'm going to swim down as far as I can and give a quick perception check of that ship again.
Sure.
keep-
Go ahead
Keeps talking
and
about sunken treasure, I say in my
Yeah.
head.
give me investigation. So
Investigation
do that,
station.
and the dragon kind of like is just kind of swimming around in that same area. What?
Dirty
Soft
20.
All right. So you go down there, and you find a little closed clamshell type container. You know, like a little, not an actual clamshell, but like a little
Yeah.
container that kind of opens like that. You know what I mean? Like a little. There's a name for them. I can't think of it.
Like a jewelry box?
Like a jewelry box.
Okay.
You find a jewelry box. It's
Sweet, dude.
it's buried. It's kind of buried like in the dirt, but you kind of see it. It's got like kind of like a velvet. You know, outside you kind of see some of the velvet sticking out of the dirt. You kind of pick it up. It has like a little latch on it. You try to open it just with your hands like normally, and it's kind of latched. It has like a little lock that you could probably easily lock pick, but
I do have my lock picking tools, but we're underwater, so
yeah.
And I definitely don't want the bronze dragon to see that I found this on my side of the barrier. So I'm gonna try to, pocket it. And
I rolled his banks as his regular nat 20. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Doe.
Did you find something?
Just oyster. I haven't had
Deception
one
check.
in a while.
Deception check.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh yeah, there's lots of
Oh.
oysters. There's lots of oysters. A lot of good eating down here.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to try this one. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a pearl inside of it.
Oh, those are delicious too. I mean,
You eat pearls?
no. They're wonderful treasure, like delicious treasure.
Oh
You know.
yeah. Oh, I mean, I
Sorry.
wouldn't have any use of it, so maybe we could do a trade later if I
I
find
said
one.
the wrong word. It's delicious, but not for eating. For
Yeah.
my treasure.
I don't know what dragons eat, so it could have been.
A lot of fish. I've had I've eaten other things. Birds, lizards,
What's the most exotic thing you've eaten?
rabbits. I had a cat once.
A
I
cat.
didn't like it. Yeah, I ate a cat one time. It was pretty gross.
Interesting.
Pretty gross. I do love fish though. Fish are my favorite. And clams, like you mentioned.
But we all
Well,
just ate a death kiss.
I've never had one of those. What do they taste
Cooked
like?
properly with the right herbs, it's pretty excellent.
Those are the beholder spawn. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Wow. And you were able to capture or kill this thing?
We were.
You must be.
It was just us here.
You must be powerful adventurers.
Yeah, especially
do
this
all
one
right.
over here. And I'm gonna point over to Freddy. He's the strongest of us all. He might even be a threat to you, so watch out.
No, I'm friendly.
Freddy got
sort of
fingered.
Antsy. Ansy's
Oh,
kidding. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dragon, sir. Nice to meet you, youngster. Okay, well, enjoy your oyster that you found,
No
and
thanks.
enjoy the rest of your swim. I'm going to continue swimming around, seeing if I can find any more treasure at the bottom of this this bay, and maybe catch some more fish while I'm at it. It was
We'll
nice
be
to meet
back
you all.
as soon as we can be back.
Okay, and if I don't see you again, it was nice meeting you.
You as well.
And he kind of swims off and does his own thing. And you guys are still underwater. Do you guys do anything else while you're down here?
Can I fart a lot to propel myself upwards?
Oh, we're gonna do this, huh?
No,
Go ahead.
I'm just
Go
kidding.
ahead.
Oh, no, the
Go ahead and give
turbo.
me a
Uh.
Constitution check. And let's
Uh,
pray for
can
not
I-
in that one.
Can I just quickly
I'm
say
swimming
gonna start
above
swimming-
everybody else.
You're
I'm gonna start
what?
swimming to the side.
You're gonna
if
start swimming.
possible.
Oh, he's fine. Who's so 10? You fart and nothing bad happens. Oh no, but
It's a first.
you get like a little bit of a boost.
Right.
It's like a little turbo boost for a second, like it propels you ever so
Sweet.
slightly faster for a couple.
Damn it,
feet.
that's all I got.
So you guys are swimming back. All of a sudden, Remix darts past you guys like a little bit, and you're like, "Whoa, how do you do that?" And you guys continue
I
swimming up,
tooted.
and you make it out of the water. And Freddy's like, "Wow, man, I love coming with you guys on these adventures. Oh, yesterday we fought a death kiss. Today we talked to a dragon.
Yeah, the
Oh.
dragon was kind of boring.
Well, it was an easy one. You kind of sat
Hey,
on this quest for a couple levels."
That's true. That is true.
Well, I mean, we heard the word dragon. It was kind of scary. We were worried.
Yep.
we saved the hard one for last. Apparently, it was easiest.
Well, she just
The more
she
you
just wanted-
know.
she just wanted to get some information. You never know. The next quest might be get rid of it or something. I don't know. That might be difficult, but I doubt it. He seems
not
You
nice.
seem cool.
difficult,
Yeah.
But I hope not. He seems
Well,
nice.
now that we're out of the water, I'm
You
gonna
guys are
look
all a
up.
bunch of dragon lovers.
Off to
like we're about-
that
We
town.
got like an hour and a half until midday. So I guess we should head to the city of the dead.
Oh yeah, that's.
Bring
Unless-
out your
should-
dead. Gong.
We can get churros while we're there.
Ooh,
Oh.
churros.
Yes.
Churros from the Dead.
Churros.
There's the
That
guy
sounds
that
like
sells
the title of an album.
there's the guy that
and-
sells churros there in the city of the dead.
Oh, I know that guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Churros of the Dead. That sounds like an album someone would write.
The last time we were there, it was well, we weren't there. I wasn't there, but I know you guys were there. And you guys went at night when you fought like zombies or something. He was probably too late for him to be out because he's only out during the day. But I visited him a couple times. He's got the best churros in the whole city.
I like churros.
And at that point, you guys are kind of walking and talking, and you guys all get on a cart. You hand over a couple copper each, and you take the cart towards the city of the dead. And the camera pans up. And next week, when we come back, you'll be at the city of the dead, and you'll get to meet Istrid Horn.
The churro vendor. Woo!
No. The churro vendor. Oh no, yeah, Istrid Horn is not the churro vendor, but yeah, see, the churro vendor is definitely a different guy who is there, and you guys can all get churros. Yes. And that's it. That's the game, everybody.
Good night.
Hope you guys enjoyed your time. Good night, everybody.
Good
night,
night,
Greg.
everybody.
Good night.